Good evening, everyone. How is it going today? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And Spark, thank you so much for the follow. It is so good to see everyone here. We're back again with some more Guild Wars 2 content, and very soon we're about to dive into some NA raid training, so super looking forward to that. We'll actually take a look and see what class we feel like playing. It may actually end up being some variant of Condi Virtuoso. I think that is a pretty good shout because we do need to practice more and more of that for Sarah CM. So that sounds like a good time. And Flameton, thank you for the standing desk as well. Let's do that right now. Okay, so yeah, in probably about 10 minutes we'll start actually forming up for that. Let's adjust that angle there. There we go. And yeah, we are actually testing streaming out in 1440p as well, because we did receive notification that Twitch now supports that using their H.265 codec. So if you do have access to that, if your browser can support it, do let me know how it actually looks. I'm somewhat keeping an eye down in one of my other screens, but yeah, it's impossible for me to actually tell what it actually looks like, really, because it's small. It's small boy. Okay, so let's see how this goes, and we'll see just in general how our computer goes for supporting it as well. Vert. Vert, here it is. Nice. Oop, just kick the chair. It says it's disabled in your location. Yeah, that was one of the things it did say. It is like not available in all locations. It's actually not available in all browsers, because normally I use Edge and it's actually not supported within Edge, but it is supported within Chrome. So it may be a thing we just try out for tonight as a bit of a curiosity to see how it goes, but it'll probably be better bang for the buck if we stream at like 1080, because then at least for my setup we've got 3 other resolutions below that that we can actually like use as well. So I think that sounds like a better play. Echo looking sharp, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. And it's good as well, we actually do have a 1440p monitor, so you do actually see things as they are, you know, mostly on my end as well, which is good. Oh, yours defaulted to 1440p, but you're on your side monitor, which is only 1080. Oh, nice. That will be double sharp then, I guess. But yeah, let me know how it goes, especially once it gets to, you know, some more article-heavy encounters. Oh, nice. They sold. Supporting Opera? Nice. Yeah, I can't figure out, well, when I say I can't figure it out, I couldn't figure it out in the 5 minutes I had after I turned it live, before I started, how to, you know, get it supported in Edge, but I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I don't need it supported in Edge as long as it's supported for someone. Okay, do I have a... Good, I've got a tier 10 Jadebot core and 132 birthday boosters. Nice. Okay, let's see here. That looks to be a chrono. Do I have? There's Condi Dual Invert. That's good, but welcome in. You couldn't get yours to output in 1440p, even though you got into the program. When you change the settings, it only uploaded in 720, 480, and 240. That's really strange. Because yeah, the only thing I had to do was basically I think my canvas resolution is set to 1440 because that's my screen resolution, but my output was before set to 1080, so I just had to change the output to 1440, so there was going to be no weird scaling, and then yeah, it seemed to work on my end, but yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is on your end. Hopefully you're able to sort it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, because it also does mean we're like pumping out a lot more bitrate as well, especially because we're multi-streaming it to YouTube, so it's sort of getting doubled up a bit. I mean, let's actually see. Once Ethernet. Okay, so it's sending 25. We should be able to do that. You're on the verge of upgrading to 1440p for your main monitor. I really do like the 1440p resolution as well. It's really, really nice. Like a nice sort of middle ground between 1080 and 4K. 4K, I have had a 4K monitor before, but yeah, just getting the graphics card to actually drive it was a bit of a problem. And how are you going, Cal? It's so good to see you. Okay. You're a big fan of ultra wide 1440p. Ultra wide would be good. Have contemplate. I should actually not sell those. I'll sell that. There we go. What raids were tonight? A remarkable question. Let's take a look and see who has signed up. Okay, got like 5 in the accepted, plus yourself, Scuba. It would be good. So if we can maybe start at like wing 1 and work our way up and see what we can do in the 2 hours that we have. That's good, because I think that starts off as like emboldened, then we move into Call of the Mist, which I think is 2. So let's see. Yeah, that kind of checks out. Okay, that is good. So yeah, I'll be rocking some on Divert tonight. So got to keep practicing that for Sarah CM on EU. I assume this build is correct. It might be. Also might not be. We'll see. What food is this one nomming? Not the right ones. I should probably eat that. There we go. That actually works. No, there we go. I've actually got the right food. If you need healer? Hell yes, Van. That would be great. Because, yeah, it's always good to fill those healer rolls out, because I'll be rocking a DPS tonight. But awesome. What we're going to do now is just go take a bathroom break before we start up, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So once we get about an hour into raids, then we'll take a break and come back. So we'll see everyone just in a minute. Enjoy a video. Oh, encoding overloaded. Does not like that. That is not surprising. Fascinating. Yeah, as soon as we get there, it is good to know. I might actually do... Let's see what it's like once we actually get in here. If that is a problem, I will fix that later. It's one of the reasons we tested it. Let's just go create squad, raid mode. Get in there. Okay, let's yoink Chrome. Just to start minimizing everything that doesn't need to be there. The dual PC streaming setup is getting closer and closer. Okay, that's not freaking out too much now. Let's just throw down a bunch of random skills. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Cool, be back in a minute. If you are looking for the best way to manage your Guild Wars 2 add-ons, then I've got you covered. Today I'm going to walk you through how I easily stay on top of all of my Guild Wars 2 add-ons with the incredible Nexus add-on manager. Let's dive in. Now, first things first, to download Nexus, you're going to head over to raidcore.gg and simply download the installer from here. Now, depending on your browser, you may get a security pop-up, but it's fine. Just work your way through the prompts and you're going to be good to go. Now, you can simply open up the installer and work through the prompts. Now, we can see right here, Windows has given us the warning, but it's okay. We can just run it anyway. We do not need to worry about it. Now, it's found where our Guild Wars 2 installation is, so we simply need to install Nexus. Or in my case, because I already had Guild Wars 2 open, make sure you have it closed and then try and run the installer. And just like that, we've gone and downloaded Nexus. You can see here we have the D3, D11 file sitting in our Guild Wars 2 folder. So that is all we need to do to install Nexus for the time being. We can simply quit out of that, then open up Guild Wars 2. Now let's jump into Guild Wars 2 and let's continue configuring Nexus. Beautiful. Now as soon as we're in Guild Wars 2, you can simply click agree to the prompt and we are in Nexus and we are ready to get started. Now I'll just close out of this for the time being. Now for the reasons why I love Nexus, first up, it is incredibly easy to install. It's just a few button presses. We don't need to manually install any DLL files. It's incredibly easy, just a few clicks and we are there. Another one of the incredibly powerful things about Nexus is the fact that it can auto update as well as disable and manage all of your add-ons. Now this is very important for me because I stream every Monday, Wednesday and Sunday over on Twitch, and for me here in Australia, Wednesday is when the Guild Wars 2 patch will normally land. Now when a big patch lands, it's quite likely that Arc DPS is going to break and I'm going to be left scrambling to fix it just before I go live. Now once you install an add-on, if there is a big patch that will break an add-on or cause it to crash your game, Nexus will go through and automatically disable it. So rather than me having to go into my game files and remove my Arc DPS file until a patch has been released, Nexus will take care of it for me. Now my life is made drastically easier by that and I do not have to debug Arc DPS whenever I'm going live. And plus it will give you a notification saying that that add-on has been disabled and you can then go through and re-enable it at your leisure if it turns out it actually didn't break the game. But rather than instantly crashing your game, this means you can dive right in, which is great.
Looks great!
Now let's quickly jump into the game for a change of scenery. Beautiful, that's much better. Now you'll see there's a little... And we are back. Okay, Cal, thank you for joining us. Anyone who does want to join us on NA, join up on us on my account name there. So let's work through this list. Sven, if you want to join. Darth wants to join. PD wants to join. And Dame Vamp wants to join. And beautiful. Anyone else who does want to join, make sure you do. Okay. /D. Start on. Excellent. What is up, mate? How are you going? It's so good to see you. Crispy 1440p. Yes, we are testing out Twitch's new 1440p streaming. We'll see how it goes. It actually does seem to be about the limit of what our computer can actually accommodate. We'll keep an eye on that over the course of today's stream, actually, because it's actually not the graphics card that's the problem. It's actually the CPU. But how are you going? But yeah, given everyone will actually be able to see the 1440p and I won't, let me know how it actually looks, especially once we get into content. Start on wing 1 and go up for 2 hours. And Alex, welcome in. Hope you're all across the lake having a great day and locals having a great morning. Thank you. I can see the single hairs in your beard, mate. So sharp. That's good to know. I appreciate that. I think it may actually be as well the multi-streaming that's kind of bopping us for now, but it seems okay. Like right now. Let's see. Feel free to tank if you want. What boon? Quickness? Okay, let's see. Okay. What boon, Sven? I picked the wrong mesment. That's all good. Yeah, let me know what boon, and then I can sort things out. But yeah, I'll be rocking some Condi Vert tonight. Auga, on your way? Hell yeah. Once you pop on, I'll send you an invite. Heal Lack, perfect. Okay. Sven, you will go a Lack healer. What do you want to play? I can work around that. I'll actually get into Discord as well. Hey Dame, how's it going? We have a tank lined up in Sven. So you can go other healer or whatever you want to play, honestly. Seems like it was too difficult to set up a quick screen. Alright, let's see. Petey's on a rev. Welcome in, Sven. Yep, no worries. Feel free to sort it out amongst yourselves. I am not fussed. Oh,
just go
there we go.
Awoken
again to get to battle to craft your first legendary. Last thing you need. Big thanks to your big dog for your advice. You're most welcome. Best of luck with that. You're going to smash it.
Because I was using this for the Convergence CM, so I was doing like a hybrid DPS healer.
Okay. I'm just 1-5, so that's alright then.
Oh yeah, I'm already at 2172 and I haven't even done my weapons yet.
Oh, okay. Yes, Cloud, I'm gonna be a hamster. Gonna play on my ham.
Darth, go Q DPS. Looks like they are already there, so I'll
how
make
have your guys' streams been going? Good?
Yep, my streams have been going great. Right now I'm testing out the new 1440p streaming, seeing if our PC can handle it.
Oh, nice.
Tyria, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Okay, so what role are you playing there, Dame?
A ham.
Ham, cool, so heal a lack. Healer. Perfect.
You know what?
And Pete-
I'm gonna run 5 wells because I can.
Sounds good.
Ooh. What did you just use there? Is that from Blish or is that from Arc DPS, Connor?
The thing to mark people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the squad rolls add-on. It's like an add-on to Arc DPS. If you're in my chat, I'll just ping the thing for it.
No, it's alright.
Fermi's got you there. Yeah,
Because
it's an Arc
every time I
DPS
try
one.
and- Every time I try and do Arc DPS, it kills something. So I gave up on it.
You were faster, Fermi. Nice. You were. And...
Let's do the triple stream setup, shall we?
Nice.
Do triples team?
Yeah, I've got all 3 of you.
Someone
Ah.
QDPS. From
I've got Dame.
one.
My side
If
monitor
not,
is vertical.
oh.
Mount is vertical.
Ah, fellow man of culture.
So I've got Connor, PD, Dame.
I'll
I do as well.
LFG
I
for
have-
it.
Myself, Connor, and PD as well.
So I can watch all 3 at the same time.
Perfect.
Last time I did this, I was watching someone, like a group of people play Space Engineers, like all in the same game and like the same instance.
And Mert, yes, we do have
watching
some
everyone's
slots
point-
open
like
on
watching from everyone's
NA.
point of
You
view.
can squad join
Well, that's
on
what
me.
I say to
No
my
worries, I'll just
viewers
grab it.
to
I have to actually set up
get
this
all
thing to
3
go
of
to
us
YouTube as
up,
well.
So they can see the roles.
But
from
yeah, you
different
can
point of
squad join on
views,
my
and
account name there.
also, if one of us goes down or something, you can see someone actually working properly.
Yeah.
So if you do want to join, we've got some slots open. Got 3 slots open
And
so
also,
far,
I
actually.
always say, every time I watch ConnorConCarne, Perfidy, or any of some of these other streamers, something pops up and it's like, how did you do that? What? So learning from everyone else's streams all the time.
Oh, thanks very much, Dame. So QDPS if they can. And just DPS. Okay.
I
we'll
need to do healing.
Herald
food and
is
stuff.
perfect. Yep, Herald is
I've got
totally
food if you
fine.
need it.
No, I've
Screen ideas.
I've always got a
Excellent.
stack
Come
of
on
poultry
in.
satay on hand.
Ah,
Like they come from the daily, like, thing. The what do you call it?
beautiful.
I think
We've
he's
got
putting
slots
it-
open. So yes,
poster board you put in
everyone
your
come
home instance,
on
it gives you, like, the
in.
daily
Oh,
grill,
yes.
which
yeah.
is also how I've got.
Oh, easy.
11
I didn't
balls
even
of
have to hit up the
prickly pear.
LFG.
Yeah, I've got 11 bowls of prickly pear sorbet from it.
Nice. I used to. Where did I get
Which-
rid of it? I used to use it for research notes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Just like, rubbish stuff. But I'll do that.
Oh, perfect
Those,
pause, literally right there.
The sorbet is like.
Fabian,
so
welcome
they
in
were
your
22
DPS.
gold.
Excellent. Are you in squad right now? Because yeah, we just filled.
Okay.
Distort.
Cloud, are you watching for hints how to do this raid? Because one day I'm going to take you to this raid,
There we go.
so you can open
Dodge
that
through.
last mastery line.
Not too bad in terms of
I
deeps.
will
And I'll
mute
actually
Discord
sort
for a
out the
little bit
boons
so
in a
I
minute.
can explain what's happening to my friend in chat.
Not PD is in there. Let's get him in. Welcome in, PD.
Oh, first I'll say hi to PD. Hi, PD!
Hello.
And then I'll mute and explain what's going on.
UN. Hang on a sec. UNA or EU? That's usually the cause of problems. That's all good. That sometimes happens. So I'll need to just hit up
Turn my in-game volume down.
wing 1 full clear. Q DPS. DPS. State roll. I'll get ready just to remove that. And we'll start blasting. Target those out there. We're cancelling a few casts, which ain't ideal. Okay, remove. What do we have? We have a C DPS, so now I just need to search for a Q DPS. That's right, we'll see if we don't find someone. Quite happy to have Cow just DPS. So I've literally got one slot. So like one slot open usually makes it pretty chill to find Q DPS, so let's see. Storage. Need to craft some more food. Welcome. Oh, perfect. Welcome. There we go. Easy peasy. They are now Q DPS, and all is right with the world. On these to red, rest to blue. Someone pull green. Easy. Welcome in, Darth. And oh yeah, okay, I might actually take you up on that peppercorn deal, because yeah, I do need to craft some more food.
Oh, okay. So you want peppercorn down? Oh no. I don't have.
No, that's right, it's for the actual crafting of food.
Yeah. I was like, whoops, wait a minute, that's not a food. Okay.
Now let's see how that goes. Let's throw a recording on top of the streaming. Okay. So chat, I'm relying on you. Let me know if anything breaks.
Where's the best place to stand again?
Basically just right here. Once the wall pops up, stand with your back against the wall. And then yeah, you can just alternate between these areas.
So basically where I am.
Basically, yeah. Rainy, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome in, raiders. My name is Connor, or ConnorConCarne. You can also check me out on my YouTube channel there, where we do all sorts of Guild Wars 2 guides. Everyone, go check out Rainy over on Twitch, and thank you for the hydrate as well. We'll do it once we get to a sort of middle phase in this fight. We are just coming in, starting to blast a Raid Wing 1. It's going to be a good time. Yes, how are you going? What you get up to on your stream? And welcome in, Afara. It's so good to see you as always. Got a pull. This one's going to be a bit spicy, but it's alright. Can't let our dreams be dreams. Let's go swap. There we go. Okay, thank you so much for raid and trusting us with your community. How are you going? Is it tricky but so much fun? Oh, they are, yeah. Nice.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Green them.
Cool, we got peeps here. Oh, Bob's your uncle and land down under? Yes, Bob is still indeed my uncle. No issues there. He has not yet been disowned. Let's see. There we go.
Sharper still.
Wish you a great stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, mate. Hope you're having an exceptional day. Bit of a bubble, yes, for feeling alive. Yes, I hope so too. Rune, how are you going? It's so good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Oof. How is our prot uptime? We'll have to actually see. See there, I should have actually timed some of my heals so I didn't go down. I think actually like a encoding overload shenanigans is actually more the CPU, so I will have a think as to the best way to deal with that, whether it's upgrading the CPU that we're rocking now or getting a graphics card for the service that can be streamed on PC. We'll figure it out. The technical tinkering continues.
Let the storm rage.
Oh yes, so start there.
Go get them. I feel good. Replenish. Another. How's that go? Quick storm.
Got a few cheeky ports there.
Fill out my hit.
Nice.
It's on now.
I'll make sure we hydrate. And I'll call it emboldened as well. Good times. Woohoo! Very nice. Mini ascended.
Shiny.
What the? What did I think?
Let's take ports here. Let's do that. Mimic, port, blink. I know that.
Soldiers.
And we ended up in the emergency department last night. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Painful for the first time in 2 months. Met with the pain specialist for the first time today and have a plan going forward. I'm really glad to hear that, and I'm so sorry that you ended up in the emergency department. I really hope you're doing okay. And yeah, Bar, it's going to upgrade your PC for some years to Witcher 4. That's true. And yeah, we will not be able to contain your DPS if that happens. We lose, lost to deeps. We do have a spot open. So yeah, come on in if you are so inclined.
Combination.
Doing a lot better, just had a migraine pickup, everything else, and you were like, ah, yep, that does sound awful. I'm so glad that you're doing a lot better. But yeah, I'll take a look at what's the most economical as well. And like an honest... Oh, we
Ow,
missed.
what happened there?
We missed one.
We missed a ball.
We actually wipe on this bit. Hang on. Hang on. Raids.
I'm just not used to seeing that.
At Spirit Run. There we go. I wanted to practice some Connie Bird today, but couldn't get a single opener. Correct, so DPS will be a negative number. Yeah, that is the only place it can go. That sounds you don't capture something. Yes, we don't capture something. Yeah, our performance just tanks. Frames missed due to render. Alright, the stream may be like a little bit stuttery, but we'll see how it goes. I got someone in. Yep.
Another.
Ethan, how's it going? Welcome in. It's great to see you. Oh. GPU 87, yeah, it's just a bit high. Graphics card doesn't matter.
Hello?
Hey, what's
Hello?
up, Walker?
Okay, it's working.
Hello, Sky.
And Ethan, that is the
Hello.
Squad Rolls add-on. It's a separate add-on to Arc DPS, but allows you to mark people with their particular role. Very, very handy. Can I change? Let's try that.
Actually, I just realized I probably should change this guy's name. The character's name. He should be the Glamrock Grandpa.
Okay. There we go. We've reduced that one to... We've reduced YouTube to 1080. We'll see what that does. Let's also disable that preview. Okay, let's go. A doctor you had in the emergency department, someone you went to school with too? Wow, that is crazy. Pain specialist looking at, is thinking fibromyalgia.
shoulder
It's good
pads,
to know
man.
that you might be able to get a solution to that.
The big shoulder pads, the crown. It's very glamorous. The Glamrock
Let's
Grandpa.
go here. And yeah, this is definitely the least interesting part of this raid. Just grab that.
Your seams are showing. They'll have to hit much harder.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's annoying. I'll just pop that there. Just got to burn that portal. Cool, let's go just stand in this. And is Revenant still my favorite open world class? Yeah, Revenant still is my favorite open world class. It's just so damn versatile. Plus the boon coverage you get is just exceptional. There we go. Let's grab that. I'll just take the port back. I get any messages? Ah, I did just see them pop in there, Navid. We'll be doing raids on EU on Monday. And Paul, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Structural integrity compromised.
Oh, this one's going to be a bit. And let's go grab that. There we go. Sin, how are you going? Welcome in. Let's go refresh this. Okay, that combination of streaming setup seems to now be stable. That's good. We'll keep an eye on that. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the jumper. It's very cozy. It's super cold here at the moment. And what build do you use when we just want to feel OP and dominate? It'll usually either be Condi Renegade or Condi Herald. A Condi Renegade, the damage and the feeling of Citadel Bombardment is just insanely hard to beat. I absolutely love it. Does NA go this side? I can't remember.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah, let's just go blast it there.
Massive combination.
I think it may actually be the best possible option to go the dual PC streaming setup now. Because one of the issues we have, because yeah, we're using the Twitch enhanced broadcasting, which is good. I like it. But running the multi-stream does limit the number of separate encoding instances that we can run. So pushing the YouTube side onto another PC would be good. And Link's welcome in. Not sure why you're having that delay issue. Maybe if you try like refreshing the page, it might actually help.
That's how amazing I
I feel good. Sharper still.
That took a couple minutes. It did, yeah. Just wait and just capture it. Your dog comes up, demands to be picked up, then steals your blanket. Oh no. Let's also re-food whilst we're here. Oh, press the wrong thing. There we go. We now got food. I'll have some of that. I might just stay back and catch these. There we go. Oh, excellent. Thank you. I'm glad. We'll take this port. Yes, thank you so much for looking out like that. I appreciate you. Let's do this.
One day I'll get this done without getting crippled.
Would be fun if they added CMs to early wings. Oh, it would, yeah. Yeah, the sound design for Mesmers is just so satisfying. It really, really is.
Stealth.
Watch your step through here.
I will help Darth Fluffy have all the boons.
You don't deserve them?
There we go.
Oh, that was... Damn.
The squad
Let's
was
go that skill. We will do Signet of Illusions, Domination, Expertise. Oh no.
feel the fury.
I have killed Lexington, your brother. I have come to kill you now, Gorsible.
Perfect. There we go. Now, let's see how we can blast. What is our crit chance? It is perfect. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, we should be able to sort that out. Once people just get out of combat, we should be good. Is anyone in combat at all?
Nope.
No. We can all GG, and maybe that might reset it.
Nah, it's fine.
Here come.
A quick question. I looked around for a bit how to get rifles on Mesmer class for chrono heals, but can't find straight answer. Your only question is you need Soto or another DLC to use it. Yeah, you need Secrets of the Obscure. It's the expanded weapon proficiency sort of collection, I believe it's called.
A new pattern.
This is the Weapon Master, which is tied to, allowing you to use every one of your elite specs weapon on either elite spec. And I think it's the expanded weapon proficiency, and it's a little collection you will do around the various secrets of the obscure maps. That's how you'll get it. You can also get it basically instantly in World vs. World just by exchanging testimonies of heroics, so it's insanely quick through that method. But no, that is not a dumb question at all. It's a bit of a... It's not entirely obvious how you get it. So no, it's a very wise question, actually. So we need stability at those. That's fine. Let's target the charged soul. Grab that there. I'm just going to distort that. Eggs. People got them. That's all right. Break the bar. Eat it. Eggs. Nice.
I was about to say it's a bit
What?
late. We're gonna.
It was eggs? Damn it, I missed them.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you.
I
Welcome
see any
in.
eggs.
It's beautiful Saint Day. And you know what? I wish you all the sunshine and warmth in your
went too
lives as
quickly.
well. That's so kind of you. Thank you.
Well, I was just telling my viewers
We
that's
appreciate
the
those
whole
kind
goal of
words.
that boss. To
Water in here.
DPS
I'll load up water in a minute. We'll do it with coffee for
and
now.
stand there and look pretty, occasionally go and
We
hit
love
someone
blasted full
because they
bottle
were
of water
being
before we
mean to
started.
me, and then DPS some more. What? Got my hand build on.
I know, that's right. I think that's not your sub. I think a lack in
no,
sub
sub
2. So maybe if you throw on the mantra heal, which will generate more clones, or maybe
Yeah,
like
'cause I'm-
Phantasmal Defender or something, because that will also do more alacrity.
Yeah, like I don't know why, because I've used this exact same setup before with no issues.
Okay. See how it goes on Sab. It's also because Gorse has lots of phases, so it can be a bit tricky to keep all the clones
Yeah.
going.
Which come next balance match is going to be even easier because I won't, instead of improved alacrity, I'll be taking illusory reversion.
Come to you for new builds. Right, got it.
Yeah, which illusory
Yes,
reversion.
hopefully everyone has a
basically
good
means that when
Steam
you got 3
summer
clones, you
sale
shut
as
up,
well.
It'll give you alacrity and you get a clone back.
Can you make me a chronomancer maybe build that does a lot of CC and then swap weapons to a lot of DPS?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just take Grav Well and the other well,
Drop your weapons.
And thank you for the stretch.
and you just use your continuing split
Soldiers, you really have no idea
and drop
what's
them
inside this
both.
compound.
That's it.
Only the worthy are taken inside.
Let's drop to Mantra.
Let's
Nope,
see
not
how that's
that's
going.
not Mantra.
Your little
Mantra.
journey ends here.
Okay, I'll go and explain. Mute again. I'll go and explain for my viewers again.
Oh. Welcome in, Darth. Welcome back, I should say. Okay, we'll see how YouTube goes. Oh well. Okay, so I'll do 1, 3. So I will take Blink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I not done them? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And perfect. We got someone doing 2, 4. Hell yeah. In we go.
Prepare the cages. We've got some visitors. Sharper still.
Get one of the healers, kite flak. There you
Yeah, I'll do it.
go. Perfect. Ouch. Get back into some heals. There we go.
I just drop things all over the place.
Send me to arrow.
Perfect timing.
Burn and blast full of holes. Spatter their entrails.
There we go. So apparently Australia's sending some of its firefighters to help Canadians with the flames. So that's really good to hear. Australian firefighters will be very well versed in it. But are there big fires going on in Canada at the moment? Circle. Skip it.
Sharp blade, sharp line.
Be heart next.
Take care of.
Attack my target.
Send me to heart.
Combination.
Excellent. Yeah, 3/4 of our boat was on fire. Oh, it's awful, as well as British Columbia and Saskatchewan. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope everyone in Canada is doing okay.
I made it.
Send them to square. Skip square. Skipping a few here, which ain't ideal.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Stack arrow.
Sharper still.
Arrow will be next. Send me to arrow. Just got me there. Excellent.
Time to do some real damage.
My game just crashed.
Rip. Oh, kite. I mean, as quick as you can.
Just like, just
Next one's going to be heart. Send them to heart. Get all the res as you can. If not, stack arrow and try and burn. Yeah, just power res as quick as you can, and yeah, we'll just burn it, stack arrow.
Time to do
well,
some real
I'm
damage.
back in the right instance.
That went so fast.
Yeah, I went into the group to res people and my game crashed. That's interesting.
Yeah, not a
I hope
single
you realise you basically killed the whole squad.
Air
bit
quality
hot.
is pretty bad this
I'll
year.
take
Sorry to
that.
hear that. Makes it hard to
Hush,
plan
hush,
out
but
here,
true.
I can imagine.
I'm just like sitting over there,
Yeah, I really
minding my
hope
own
that everyone's
business.
going okay.
Oh, 2 downs. Go into the group. F. Crash.
What do I pay you for? I'll deal with
Top
it
of that,
myself.
nobody threw to me that entire fight. Nobody.
Yeah, make sure we are paying attention to the greens, because, yeah, it is a very important mechanic here. We don't have the DPS to really skip greens easily, so, yes, make sure to pay attention to them.
Maybe at max stacks of Embolden we might.
Because, yeah, there were quite a few missed greens there, like, mine typically got went, but yeah, Orca didn't get thrown once. Lots of Awoos from Surf Flop, I can imagine. Okay. I guess because, like, obviously not, Donok's not from Canada, but given it'll be so highly vegetated and such, you know, big trees there, I can imagine why. Hey, thank you so much, Samia, for the sub. I appreciate you. Enjoy. No more ads on your wonderful ad emotes. Thank you. And Australia is, probably, I imagine, so much of Canada's remote as well, which probably means once a fire starts, it's really hard to stop.
Prepare the cages. We've got some business. Sharper still.
In Australia's case, it's because it's incredibly hot, incredibly dry, and a good chunk of the trees are literally made of oil.
Who doesn't have a lag?
I don't know why.
Okay, let's see.
Useless. What do I pay you for? I'll deal with them myself. Surrender or die. Another. I could outrun a centaur. Impressive combination. Ha! Hurts, doesn't it? Impressive combination. You're finished.
Send me an arrow? Oh, it's me. Nice. Send myself. Always fun when that happens.
Another. Burn and blast them full of holes. Spatter their entrails. That was a blast. Reap the whirlwind. Dodge
Wait,
this.
where is this?
Impressive combination.
Next one to circle. No, not me.
Yay.
Sharper still.
Side step.
Knuckles. Knock him off the flat.
Send me to heart.
Another. Slice him apart. Blade storm.
There we go.
Time to do some real damage.
mean, like, I can't get any closer to the group because otherwise the flak will be on the group.
Lack is like mostly fine on this run. Very square.
Yeah, I'm standing like right on, almost like right on top of the group. But if people are on the opposite side, there's not much
Oh
I
yeah,
can do.
like Chrono's range is not particularly high for boons. Gonna throw arrow next. Arrow. Perfect. Oh boy. Oh, that was something. Where will the flame will stop? There it goes. And yeah, it was mostly just me assuming that one of the healers would just inherently do it. I didn't actually assign one. But yeah, the hand would have been a better shout. There we go.
Nice.
Much better. Let's go take a seat. Okay. I'll bring that down. Now this one, yeah, this is fine. I might bring Mantra of Concentration. And I will bring Sign of Humility for Giga CC.
This cave system leads deeper into the complex. The missing squad leader is somewhere inside, along with whatever else the bandits are guarding.
Okay, yeah, it looks like the current streaming setup is a bit too much for our PC to accommodate, so once I finish up today, we'll revert it back. It was weird, because in Spain you have a really hot climate, lots of dry brush around, but big fires are quite rare. That's really interesting.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Throw a way out of here and try not to annoy that thing.
Let's go. Room.
I feel good.
Let's go Shroom 1.
Feel the fury.
And Alt 1, 2, 3, 4, thereabouts. Cool, we can get some Shroom volunteers. Especially if you're DPS. It is required. And cool, I've actually done the weeklies on both accounts. Nice. Look at these random infusions here.
I'll start with this one.
Okay, feel free to take one. Okay, we got it. Nice. We're all done. On the ready check, I will take it and dodge.
What's happening?
Buckle up for the pull and the burst. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one.
Another.
poison on the ground. That goes on the wall behind us. Power res.
I could outrun a centaur. Feel the fury.
GG, that's just a bit cursed. But yeah, for the poison, make sure it's placed on the wall behind the group.
Don't think I got
Can you,
stab either.
can you stop DCing? Every time you DC, everyone dies.
Another.
Who DC'd?
It's Achilles that time, Darth. He was too busy talking too much crap about me, so that's what he gets.
And yeah, I'd
just
probably
like,
enjoy the
listen
time
here.
we don't have any upstairs neighbours for now.
It's all
Oh,
right,
thank you,
we're
Vagabond. I appreciate
We're
you.
just joking.
Means I have to disable that. Sigils next. I feel like it might
don't-
be.
we're not
Underwater
that
sigils next, I
elite. We're
think.
not gonna
Oh, hi, Addy.
really
What's up, pumpkin?
call someone out like that.
Bot timers.
Rigor mortis.
Bot, turn that one off.
We only call
Chat
you out if we want to kill
commands.
you.
Custom commands. Turn off giveaway command.
I think you made it mad. At us.
Oh, looks like I'm the tank.
But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like underwater
little
sigils, because then I can be completely
Everyone have
done
lots of stab.
with sigils. Then it's literally just weapons we need.
I could outrun a centaur. I feel good.
Dodge this.
Impressive combination.
Give me up so I can take mushroom too.
Gotcha.
Oh,
As soon as you said something, I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Careful not to kill them. Okay.
ooh. Somebody blasted me.
Coming.
This part's going to be a bit cursed.
Don't worry, I've got you. Well, not if that happens.
That is gonna be kind of scuffed.
Yeah, it's GG. Also, as healers, make sure you're bringing some kind of AoE stability here, because we need it for that.
Alright, so does my shield do that?
One of your mech skills probably will.
It'd be the F2, gives Aegis and stability.
Okay. So when should I hit my F2?
For the break bar breaks.
Before the break bar break? Okay.
Yeah, as
So
soon as the
that's
break bar breaks, that he will AoE fear us.
Okay.
So yeah, whenever you're healing sloth, always bring some form of stability or resistance application. Both will work. But things like Guardian Stand Your Ground, Mesmer, Mantra of Concentration, or Will of Precog work.
I give it on my distortion.
Yeah, that works too. As long as the group gets stability, is fine.
Yeah. I'm switching to a mantra build because I want a bigger AoE for things.
Because you got to get good.
No, it's just easier because everyone's gonna be spread out, so I just want a bigger AoE to give stability than what the Well of Precog does.
Okay.
Because the mantra concentration is 600 range.
It's always terrifying being a shroom,
I
especially
gotta
when there's
say,
mechs.
that was quite this unfortunate series of events in that last poll. I went down, I got res, I immediately got poisoned, had to run it off, I ran to mushroom, immediately
Might just eat
got
this one. It's
blasted
probably a
by
bit too
somebody,
many.
Got healed, and then the healer got knocked off of me.
Sharper
Why is there a bit of poison there? Meh.
Fully functional.
Get the reses.
No, nobody res me.
I'm out of stuff.
Okay, so
Man,
Shroom
why
Poo
can't
needs that.
Heal-a-lack Vindicator be a thing yet? Should be so much easier.
It's GG, yes. I'll make sure not to eat that one. Maybe if we'll clear this boss, then we'll take a few minutes break.
Die. Die.
So I'm basically just making just a beeline for Shroom 2.
Oh yeah, Darth, that would be fun. Or sharing Heal-a-lack Tempest. Oh,
I'm just waiting for a build that I can do that's quick, that doesn't kill it myself or others. Because every time I try and do a quick build, I suck.
I pretty much just stick to Heal-a-lack.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about DPS, you just make sure everything tries to stay alive.
Toss Alexa B. What?
And thank you, Belg. I really
Alexa,
appreciate
yeah.
that. I'm glad you're enjoying my
Hey,
videos. It's so kind of you to say. Cow's
I don't
just
remember off the top of my
getting
head.
Scourge set
No,
up.
Speedy just said that, and I don't know what he means.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to eat this one. So how many? Fermi? 3 or 4?
Must have different skills than I do.
I'm going to go 4.
That teaches me from looking.
Didn't miss a mushroom.
As long as I usually I
Yeah,
take
that's what I was about to say,
Shroom
'cause,
4,
like,
so I
that's what
don't
I
actually need to do
told us before,
mechanics.
the mushroom mist.
I feel you'll have to hit much harder.
Sharper still.
Do not kill me.
Oh, sorry, I'll put my back to you then. CC F2.
Okay, half cleared.
Slice him apart. Sharper still.
Oh, nice. And coconuts, go away. Ow. I knew that
Never
was
asked.
good.
Perez.
She.
C2.
Double grapple.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
There we go.
A new pattern revealed.
There we go. Tried to absorb some of those hits.
Really again?
Move.
Time to do some healing. Replenish.
Oh no.
Healing me. I feel good. You'll have to hit much harder.
Sidestep that.
Swathaza, come here.
Yeah, it's a bit slow, isn't it?
Outrun a cell.
Mushroom 4.
You see?
Stability.
Oh, I got weird. That's all true.
I feel good.
And jump in the hitbox. Got a bunch of invuln. Nice. Excellent. Great work.
My head.
Not paying attention to my job.
The creature's corpse is
Excellent. I'll be back in a few minutes.
seeping
I
Cool.
sometimes pay
So
too much
sit
attention
tight
to my
for a
job
video.
and then I tunnel vision.
Welcome back, friends. Since its release, BlishHUD has been the Guild Wars 2 add-on that I've come to rely on the most. I use it to speed up my map completion, control my mounts, find my items, and so much more. So today, we're going to walk you through exactly what BlishHUD is, how to set it up, and some of the best features you can add to it to take you to the Guild Wars 2 promised land. First up, BlishHUD is effectively just an overlay that you'll run alongside Guild Wars 2 and it will display things on top of the game. The best example of this will be the pathing module, which will display various paths and markers over your game that will update in real time. The more modules that you add to it, the more features that you can start to take advantage of. So let's dive on into the installation. First up, I am in no way affiliated with BlishHUD. It's simply a very cool tool that I use. It does not alter your game's files in any way and just runs over the top of Guild Wars 2, and I've used it for several years. I get asked all the time on my streams how to set it up, so the time has come to share this with you, so you can use it however your heart desires. Simply download the latest version of BlishHUD from the BlishHUD website. I've included the link in the description below. Extract the zip file to whatever location you prefer. I have mine saved in my documents folder. Simply click the BlishHUD executable and we're off to the races. Open up Guild Wars 2 and notice the cute little Blish icon in the top left of your screen. And that is it for the first part of the installation. Simply open up BlishHUD whenever you want to use it, and it should work perfectly. Now, without adding in any modules, BlishHUD is not going to do a whole lot. So let's go through and add in our first modules. Click on the BlishHUD settings and go to the module repo. From here, we simply work our way down the list and add in whatever we like. We'll start with the pathing module, which is easily one of the most useful ones I find. You can simply click on install or update in my case, given I already have it installed, and we are good to go. We'll then head over to our manage modules section and enable the module that we just added. You'll either see another icon pop up on the top left of your screen to the right of our buddy Blish, or within the manage modules page. Here you can tweak the settings for each module as you'll see fit. I won't be covering the settings for every module, or else this video will be hours long. However, I've always found the settings to be fairly simple and straightforward, so I have complete faith in you. Next up, it's a good idea to add in your API key to BlishHUD. Your API key is basically a code that allows different applications to read specific things about your Guild Wars 2 account, like what items you have, how many characters you have, what they have equipped, what achievements you had, things like that. A lot of the best Guild Wars 2 websites like Guild Wars 2 Efficiency and GW2 Crafts all need you to input your API key to function, so this is totally normal. You don't necessarily need to do this, so feel free to skip this step if you prefer. However, certain modules will not function without your API key, so just keep that in mind. There are some simple instructions included on this page in the BlishHUD settings to tell you how to set up your API key, so just go through, follow these instructions, and you'll be good to go. I have done this many times. It is a very simple process. Next thing on our list, now that we have fully installed BlishHUD, is we need to add some more modules. Modules are basically little bundles of functionality. Each one does a specific thing, and you can add as many or as few of them as you want. There is truly a monumental list of things that you can do from within BlishHUD, so I definitely recommend taking the time, exploring all the different modules here, and seeing which ones tickle your fancy. To get you started though, here is a list of all the modules that I use day to day in Guild Wars 2 that make my life so much easier. First up, we have the pathing module, probably the thing that BlishHUD is most well known for. Here you can install marker packs for just about anything you can imagine. You've got map completion paths, hero point trails, achievement point and collection markers, world versus world, siege placement markers. If you're looking to blast out some map completion or dunk on your friends with your achievement points, make sure you install this module. For some quick recommendations, I get insane value from Teket's all-in-one marker pack, as well as Tez trails and hero point markers. I use these daily and I can't imagine my life without them. Are you tired of missing the Claw of Jormag event for your weekly? Are you fed up with having to check the wiki for the next event in your meta train? Well, I come bearing the solution to all of your ailments. With the event table module, you can simply bring up a table showing you when all the important events in Guild Wars 2 take place. You can customize it to only show what you need and even set reminders for specific events that you're keeping an eye on. I spent years having the wiki open on my second monitor, and this has freed me from my multi-monitor bondage. Next, we have the Mounts and More module. There are 9 mounts in total in Guild Wars 2, with each one being more spectacular than the last. This does, however, make it rather tricky to have reasonable keybinds for all of them. There are only so many buttons those of us with tiny hands can access.
About the size of a KFC spork.
Mounts and More comes to the rescue. With this, you can bring up a radial mount selection wheel, which lets you quickly select any of your mounts. No need to use up prime keyboard real estate to ensure you have quick access to your mounts. Personally, I've shifted all my mounts over to the number pad on the right side of my keyboard. No way in hell is my left hand reaching over there, but with this plugin, it does not matter. This leaves so much of my keyboard open for weapon, utility skills, and profession skills. Anything that lets you have better, more convenient keybinds is an absolute win in my book. I also really appreciate the gathering tools module. Permanent gathering tools are one of the nicest pieces of quality of life upgrades you can get for your account. Never again will you run out of mining picks in the middle of that rich orichalcum node you scaled several ravines for. If you're like me though, you can never seem to find your gathering tools when you need them. Then you need to log into each one of your characters only to find they were on that one character all the way over to the right of your character select screen. With this module though, that is a thing of the past. Simply click on the little gathering tools icon and you'll see exactly where you left your volatile magic gathering tools you spent hundreds of gold on. Not only that, whenever you log out, this module gives you a handy reminder to never forget your tools. So thoughtful. Just like our last module, only infinitely more powerful, we have Item Search. It does exactly what you think it does. Just open it up, type in what you're looking for, and bam, your problems are solved. There are many more modules available than Blishud, so have a play, see what you enjoy, but these ones are some incredible ones I recommend to get you started. And that, my friends, is everything you need to get started with what is unquestionably the single most powerful add-on in Guild Wars 2. There is so much more that you can do with Blishud. There is a module for basically anything that you can imagine. Take the time, have a play, and you might just find that tool that you've been searching for. Let me know down in the comments below what is your favorite thing to do with Blishud. And if you want a guide on how to install the next greatest Guild Wars 2 add-on, Arc DPS, I have you covered with a detailed guide just for that. Until then, I will catch you all next time. Cheers. Secrets of the Obscure has been out for a week now, and it has never been a better time to be a Guild Wars 2 player. So today, we're going to chat about one of the biggest features they've released in this expansion, relics. Welcome back everyone. With the Secrets of the Obscure expansion release, runes have now been completely reworked.
DPS.
And we are back.
Yeah,
Welcome
fiddly,
back
trying to
everyone.
work
And
one
yeah,
out,
we're just
'cause I
waiting
love
for
Chronos, I love my Mesmers.
Orca to come on in. And there they are, they're moving. Great doodad,
the
welcome in. And yeah, your friend's
Axis.
bank there, hot damn, that is looking
And then well,
very
the other weapons
spicy.
would be just, I'd take the
That
spear
is
just
absolutely
because I like it.
bonkers there, mate.
and it just flows really well.
Very well
If you go spear 2, spear 5,
But yeah,
spear
that
2,
is
spear 4,
huge.
like you'll get
Let's go
good
2
CC,
up.
you'll pump out some
And
clones.
where's I
get
typing?
9,
Completely wrong place.
and
2
also
up.
get phantasms and more clones.
I'm in 2. I will go up. No, didn't get that one.
Lethal combination. I like it.
Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate that. Oh, hang on. I've fallen and can't get up. Let's clear stuff down here, then go stack in the corner. There we go. Once everything's cleared, just line of sight them here. Recall mechs.
Shoot. I got an oil keg.
You know what to do with it?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna run out and get shot like an idiot.
There's some others that I haven't line of sighted, so I'll just run out and kill them.
Enemy coming from the north.
That one's gone.
Dodge this.
Connor, is that reaching you up there? I'm gonna drop stuff on you.
No, I'm not quite sure.
I know that did. Oh, here, portal. Rifle portal.
Okay, that's That's done.
What just happened?
Yeah, so it's a few too many drop frames. I think this setup might actually be a bit too much. But that's okay. We will deal with that next time.
Sharper still. Slice him apart.
Enemy coming from the north.
Impressive combination.
Let's just pull everything in. There, they'll just instantly die. Let's go just burst that one down.
Go get them.
I feel good.
Let's group all these up. Then we'll have mortars sometime soon.
Enemy to the south. You just made an enemy.
Replenishing.
Mortars momentarily, I think. There we go. We'll lob that there. Oh, thank you. Where is that?
Enemy coming from the north.
There she is. Guess that one doesn't actually fully do it. Just a bit annoying. Open up wargs down there. Where is Zane? Sufferance, how are you going? It's so good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Not the best one, but still.
I feel good.
Let's go cleave these down.
Sharper still. I've got the target.
Look at him go. That's it down there. Oh, still another one there. It's annoying. Just move down and get some heals. Mortars are back up anyway. Oh, I can't do that, damn. Oh, can I?
Enemies coming from the north.
Help me!
There we go. Mortar is gone.
Enemies to the south.
Not the cleanest thing I've done. Shouldn't be there anymore actually, but oh well. It'll disappear at some point. Not as cold as yesterday, so not too bad of a day. That's really good to hear. And let's go deal with the Saboteur. Nice, we got it. Ooh, just GG. No, we got... Nice, got the little accessory as well. Mostly good for the conversion. And here I will take port.
This doesn't look good.
And Jess is making some amazing cookies in the next room, so looking forward to sampling some of those later. Really wish to just convert legendary insights into gold or something, or just convert it directly into the like, magnetite shards or gating crystals. Especially the magnetite shards, I think. No, that would be fine. Oh, that's gone.
Surrender or die. You're fit, sharper still.
And we might just place a port here. And it's gone.
And that's how amazing I am.
Let's just sip and cleave all those.
What?
Sharper still.
That's done. Perfect, taken care of. Some gold and some magnetite, love to see it.
I need your help.
It's good, scuba is in. Nice, love to see it. Try to keep an eye on Discord.
There is feedbacking.
I can feedback here. A backup is nice. Yeah, that's fine. I've got
just in
tons of
case.
CC. Just wait for him to come on in.
No, I didn't know you could get this close without him engaging. Cool.
I think it's basically as soon as you attack him.
Elements, I command you to bend to my will.
Feel the fury.
Oh, really? Right off the bat.
Lethal combination. I like it.
This
I can
is
outrun
a
centaur.
bit low.
Your sacrifice will bring him life.
We are out. Nice.
Replenishing.
The elements are in my grasp.
Right now.
That was aggressive.
Should move out of that.
No, save me.
Bring him. Yeah. You will not be pleased.
Sharp blade, sharp blade.
That's a lot. Should we get the reses? Yeah, we'll just reset that.
PD, you got this. Go, PD. Go. You got it.
We tried to cast a spell on me or something. Those boys. Welcome in the green eggs. And for me, wonder if people start considering Matthias a power DPS boss in Pugs. One day. Like honestly, most bosses are power.
Stupid Cloud.
The more power builds you have, the faster you phase, the better power builds become.
Yeah, no, I had two like feedbacks down as well. Like,
Before we carry on, I'll put some food down.
Oh yeah, I literally ran out of food like 2 years ago.
Why did I go to missions? That's not going to help.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh,
I just had to be nice enough to put food down.
thank you, but I've got 8 hours on my food. This guy always has primers
Only
running.
8?
Yeah.
I'm sitting at 10 hours.
Well, I
51.
did kill Sack with Condi and
have a
Execution
question.
and
I've been
Torment.
using it for a while.
Changes just not the same. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you,
Amy's, how's it
do you
going?
use the primer, then eat the food, or do you eat the food, then
I'm
use
going
the
very,
primer?
very well. Thank you for
Primer
asking.
than food.
Primer, then food. I've always been confused about that.
Yeah,
So I've
and you can
pre-
change the
Good.
yeah, and you can change the food and all that around. Like, you can just change it
some
around as you need
quickness.
to, and you don't lose any time on it, which is really handy.
Oh, see
feel
that's
good.
why I don't use it on my raid tomb, because I'm changing from healing to this, so I don't know what food I want.
Yes, it keeps the duration, so it's just 12 hours of any, and you just change the foods as you want.
Sparse, how are you going?
I
So good to
told
see
you
you,
I learned
mate.
things.
We're pleased to see we are practicing our Condivert.
Shit, I hit the wrong button.
I'm sorry, I'll shut up now.
Oh, I used my
Lethal
what do you
combination.
call it?
I like
Weapon swap, and I'm like, I don't want to be on a star, my spear, I want to be on my rifle.
It's not popping off though.
That corruption will be coming. Oh, I gotta mute myself again. There's someone over there.
Did I get them?
PD. CC, PD.
There, I should just moved.
Oh my god,
Where was
Why
that
is it-
CC for PD?
I was there.
I could do some real damage.
Need help here.
I can't do much if everyone's spread all over the place.
Feel the fury.
Yeah, I'm having a little
Just
bit
like,
of healing.
just like running around razzing people.
Yeah. Oh, that explosion.
No. That's scuffed.
GG. Okay, I might actually,
Like, everyone just went and just ran all over the place.
It's getting hard for me to.
you took practicing your DPS, that's true
kill
though.
people
Had a neat
running
room
around
yesterday
trying
on it. Didn't get a single mechanic and the
'cause
big
everyone
showers
just ran
twice. Hell yeah.
Like, everyone just went in every direction.
Do I have power vert? Empathizing good today.
And
Yeah,
I
he's
keep
doing
getting
real well.
confused. So, whoever's got the tomb called Shambling Horror, you're annoying.
Infiltration?
Because I play Necro.
Oh,
Do
okay.
And I keep wanting
What
to
even is
annoy
this?
you.
That's infiltration. That's
This person
para...
Cloudless
Paralyzation.
green ideas.
Paralyzation. Relic
see
of
their
Thief. You
name
know
and
what?
I'm
It's fine.
like-
Let's just go like a bajillion
They're not
CC.
even in
And I
your
know-
subgroup, so you can ignore them.
Got that. Yep,
'Cause I
that's
just glance at their name, and
fine.
I know it doesn't say
Is there
Shambling
food
Horror,
up that I
but in
can
my
get?
brain I
Yeah.
see that name and go,
Yeah.
it's allowed to die.
Shambling horror. But no, you can ignore them because they are in my they're not in your subgroup, they're in mine.
I'm
Drew top
savage,
DPS on
yeah.
Wingman's 39 count Aura, which she was insane to reach. Wow. That part yesterday only got to 36k. That's still insanely good.
It's fine. You're right.
Oh, name's Genji. Oh, that'll be Dame Vamp.
good.
I'll res you from now
Oh,
on.
get the CC, not CC, reflect. I swapped
get that?
builds and didn't have reflect.
Oh, do you need me to do it then? Oh.
That's right, just GG.
Because when you put it perfectly in there, you can't really tell if it's there or not.
There we go.
It's amazing how much you get used to certain things happening, and then when they don't happen, it's like, huh?
What do I do?
Sparrow, welcome in. Yes, very nice, please.
What do I do?
How are you going?
So, if I
There we go.
go down here, oh, it's a utility priming.
Yeah, there's utility and then
I'm just going to run like as much
metabolic.
utility as I comfortably
metabolic
can
is the
here.
food one.
Oh, well.
Yep, screw it. Just
I've got like 137 and 155.
it's important that we survive.
Oh, look who's got the
DPS
gem.
chrono, yeah, so DPS
Bye, bye.
CC chrono.
From like 10 years worth.
I feel good.
Okay, I'll take it back now.
Time to do something. Impressive combination. Replenish.
He Hadoukened me. How rude.
Your sacrifice will bring him life.
CC, our friend. Where is our friend?
CC me. Are you gonna kill? Okay, I'm gonna die. Ah, I'm invulnerable.
We saved you.
It also like barely any health.
Surges building. The elements are in my grasp.
Oh,
Hey, dude.
where are you? Oh, have some healing balls. Don't
There we go, that's
ping on me,
much
you
CC.
stupid Fire tornado. Oh, where are you? PD, eat some healing.
Two poisons in a row. That was nice.
Aw, I'm glad you appreciated your gift. Oh, I'm corrupted. This was a
Well, it's better if you're just going CC. That's true, I imagine it would be.
Double feedback res.
I feel good.
Shit, shit, shit.
Your sacrifice will bring him
The
life.
res.
Oh, shambling horror, we can CC that one.
I can outrun a centaur.
Yeah, there we go.
No, we obviously can't. They all thought you were...
You'll have to get much harder.
That's right, we got up to get that though.
I was getting rezzed.
Oh, I'm corrupted. I gotta find an empty pool. Over there. Ow.
Lethal combination. I like it.
Blink here.
I feel good.
Nope,
Mum!
I'm-
I forgot Mum was up. Mum's trying to get me to clean her bedroom again. Go.
This thing stop Hadoukening me. I'm really over it.
Oh, go away.
I'll through that.
No. Kill myself. Mum, fuck off. Okay, muting because I'm going to swear at Mum.
Alright, I'm sending some healing your way.
Cheeky distort. Get that off the group.
I'm healing the healer.
I can
Dodge
outrun
that.
Back away from me.
Actually getting a continuum split thing off now. There we go, nice.
Oh, just
Not
Mum
bad.
attacked me like 3 times in a row. She was like, you haven't cleaned your room. Go clean your room.
Well, I was shooting you with my rifle and healing you at the same with it.
That's sad when a healer needs healed.
Okay.
Well, I needed that a few times in this fight, so
And I had the poison thing.
So
It was
here-
like poison.
yeah,
mum.
No, I'll stay on this.
And that's
Do
why
I
was
do
like, needed
towers?
to
I
mute
probs
'cause
do
I was gonna start
towers.
swearing.
I didn't have that, but
So
I still
for
kept
that,
getting poison.
stop recording
I'm like,
B-roll. For here, I will go over to this chrono. Just the heal chrono on this account. Okay. Yes, please. Yes, happy for them to do tower chrono. Okay. Was that DPS chrono build? Yeah, it was. I need to actually like fix it. I'm happy to do it as well. I always have one set up. But yeah, it's really just like quickness chrono, and you. Yeah, sure. I'll just grab it. Yeah, you just swap out your boon trait for Chrono Phantasma, and that's literally it. Blank. Just go copy build template. Cool. We have a spot open for a wing 3. 8 sigils. Yeah, I think we'll be going 8 sigils next. We got 4. So wing 3, all clear. View DPS. State roll. There we go. Okay, and here, I assume that's QDPS. Else on ground.
We got your message. We appreciate your willingness to help, but are you sure you're up for the mission?
When Bennett told me about the horrors he endured while in White Mantle captivity, I felt it my duty to assist. We'll blast these zealots back into the history books.
All right. I don't know what'll happen inside, but I'm glad you're with us just the same. We'll let you know when we're ready to begin the assault.
Perfect, there we go, we got that. Oh, still got some stuff in here. Thank you, Basic, for the follow. We get that. Some more magnetite there, nice. Do many characters on this account have birthdays? org shambling. Ah, perfect. Yes, feel free. Oh, look, it's a salvage, yeah. Well, this account's basically full legendary, so it really has no use for weapons aside from, like, I may have, like... Actually, and is that one even worth me salvaging? No, it's not even worth me salvaging. It is worth me destroying, though. See, I could have even maybe have sold that for a gold, but I didn't even check the tooltip. That's how little I need it. There we go. And do I sell those? I really should actually be using these primers at some point. Flog that off. Salvage that.
Target destroyed.
Salvage that. More ectos, nice. That's right, we'll get Darth in and then we'll start. Oh, rune, third rune's 120 gold away. Nice. The runes actually go surprisingly quickly. Yeah, that's right. Just start it now. Okay. I've got ports. We are good. But yeah, runes are about, what, 500-ish gold each? Thereabouts? When you factor in like all the materials you already have, like, it cuts down the price drastically. Now, let's get my least favorite encounter in the game out the way. Oh, the provision token change is so good. That, unironically, is like my favorite change.
My hero. Really showed that lever.
So yeah, it's so tedious having to go and like pre-buy all of those, you know, weapons for the provisions tokens, park character there, go in daily, whereas you can just like buy them all at once, do it weekly, you're done. Yeah, just move her along, keep her somewhat behind the group and avoid mobs, and must keep her close at all times.
This doesn't look good.
I want these intruders destroyed. History is being made today, and nothing can get in the way.
Destroy them safely, as long as you don't get too close to the dead.
I need to reach the healing springs.
Send in reinforcements.
There we go, easy peasy.
Them out at all costs.
She seems particularly motivated to keep us out.
Something big is happening inside.
Okay, so PD and Gal, come with me.
There's the tower. We've secured the tower.
Object of interest located.
That's fine, everyone else just stay down now. Hi Eddie, what's up?
There's the power.
Let's do some stability there. Cool, that is done. Let's just burst those down. Pump some stability, there we go. There we go, that is now done. You get frustrated when people tell you to slow down Glenna. I know, like, I want Glenna moved as fast as possible. Like, I want her to have super speed. Make sure you don't get too far away from her, or else Seekers spawn on her. And then they instant kill her. Yeah, you can pull her a bit more aggressively into the circles as well. It's everyone else's job to kill the wargs.
Never felt better.
But yeah, with Glenna, you can afford to pull her quite aggressively, even into a group of mobs, because she can be healed very easily.
Tower secure.
Wait till those mobs will come in. Let's go blast these. Oh nice, because they actually aren't really counting as in combat. Okay. Let's go heal up here.
Accelerating.
Yeah, you can just like pull her right up. You can heal through any of the mob damage.
Rage at maximum. Health. Vigor. Recovery. There's the power. My mobility is in the air. Securing the tower.
Into the fray!
Yeah, you can leave her down there now. She's fine.
There's it. Rage at maximum.
go. So we are tuned to red.
Your soul for Lazarus.
Big down the walk. That should have actually gone down far quicker. We're tuned to red again. Yeah, honestly, what you do is you go like Scrapper. Just give her infinite super speed and just like beeline her ahead of the group and say, everyone catch up. Clear mobs in front of me or we're going to fail. We're either going to do this as quickly as possible or we're going to fail. There is no in between. Pull her up now.
I need you here.
I'll follow you. This is it. Keep watch while I prepare the explosives. This should be the last barrier in
I might
our
even just
way.
do some weird ass power chrono stuff. I need to actually check if my power chrono build's right. It's actually probably not.
That went flawlessly.
Anything else that's like giga fun? Yeah, we'll just do this. Alone, welcome in. Yeah, always turn CM on here. Yeah, power hard would be very fun. Actually, I just don't think I actually have it geared. I mean, I can easily gear it, but it's going to take me like 2 minutes, and we don't have 2 minutes, for there is only speed. Thief, customize, I don't know, probs, infiltration.
Make her disappear. She just slipped up. They may have Lazarus.
Infiltration.
If so, then the
Customize.
sacrifices at Salvation Pass were meant to heal.
Good luck with
Impact. Customize. Sorry to hear that alone. And yeah, we'll do that. That. Well of Calamity. Alright, we'll actually run Mantra of Pain. Yeah. Here we go. Let's get in and blast.
I feel good.
Collect their bodies, feet by feet.
Time to do some weird damage.
My arm is limitless.
He'll show up in a minute. There you go. Why'd I do that? CC.
My arm is limitless.
We'll do 3.
I feel good. More.
Easy. And thank you for the hydrate. How many? He's on 10. Ouch. 11. Need quickness. Pull over to the statue. That's bad. Come back to the middle. Keep the statues apart. This is going to be annoying now. Yeah, everyone needs to run. We have to actually do the mechanic now. He'll work according to your color. Everyone kill according to your color, or else we're going to wipe. Not sure. GG. When that happens, everyone needs to run to the wall immediately, or else Keep Construct can jump to a random person, and if he doesn't come to the wall, then all of the mob pulling gets really jank. So yeah, as soon as the... So that one was a bit sus. Yeah, once Ghost Merge, people just forget mechanics. Yeah, it's all just destabilized from there. Like, we can do it. Like, after 1, yes. After 2, then it's like, no, we'll just go again. Yeah, not seeing a person do anything about second set of Ghosts. Yeah, like, the mechanics are still the same. It's still entirely salvageable. But yeah, you sort of have to have the tank and everyone make the right call. I've cancelled Well of Calamity 3 times. That's also because I haven't had quickness, so that's a little frustrating. So I'd stay in. That's fine. Surprised that hasn't moved in any like really jank ways. There we go, that can go. Need quickness. Thank you for the hydrate. Chrono is a bit painful to play without quickness because your skills are super easy to cancel.
We'll have to get much harder.
We'll spawn in a moment. Now. Everyone to the wall. There we go, perfect. Magic of welcome in, it's great to see. Tank always stay on the wall. And we have to do another one. Okay, pull the statue on. Group them up. Closer. That actually works out perfect. But yeah, it's always fixated and tank never move there. That is alright. There we go.
No matter. Repairs are trivial. Keep your hands off that! More! Construct is unstoppable!
I'm going to go for 3. No, we're going here.
Lethal combination. I like it. Smash them!
Yeah, we do need to fix up that quickness up time. Also, Darth, make sure you're always pulsing quickness in this fight. Quickness is a bit low. This one's gonna hurt. Statue's up. We can work with that. Pull the statue and the boss together. Pull statue directly under the boss. Hopefully that works. Might not have.
You can't escape.
Excited to stay there. I have one more statue to do. Pull the statues together. You're ready to CC. So yeah, when you're in pug group, just always make sure to run to the wall there. Pop it that way, I'm gonna swap back. Now that's just going now. go. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to go Mimic, Portal. It's just DPS. I do 2 minutes, thank you. Okay, I'll do that just in a moment because I'm going to have to hit up the LFG. Thank you, Orca. Have a good one. Ordinate Skulls is the game. I feel like they're going to be legendary underwater sigils here once I do this. Advertise. Wing 3, DC, and Zera. DPS, there we go. We'll do it once we actually start. Thank you for the standing desk. But yeah, we're joining. Not joining up now. There you go. We have a spot open just for pure DPS. We thought might take a few minutes break while we fill. And yeah, we'll do the no UI once we actually get into the actual encounter. See you all in a minute. Our Virtuoso has risen to be one of the top DPS builds in Guild Wars 2. Here you have a build that can be fully ranged, bring insane levels of burst damage and sustain damage, and you can tweak it to give huge amounts of break bar damage, Conde Cleanse, teleports, squad-wise portals, invisibility, extra quickness, projectile reflex, infinite boon rip, almost any piece of utility you can imagine. So let's get you set up with the last DPS build you will ever need. Welcome back everyone. For the past few months, Power Virtuoso has been my go-to DPS build. It's the build that I've used to clear Harvest Temple, and it's the build I choose when I've decided to stop messing around and just get the job done. So why is that? First up, we have insane levels of utility on this build for a very slight DPS loss. You can add things like projectile reflex, teleports, stun breaks, stealth, quickness, huge amounts of CC, Conde Cleanse, all manner of things to help carry your team.
Release your sweet!
For a DPS build, you also have huge levels of survivability with distortion and blocks available on a very short cooldown. Depending on the encounter, you can either make this build fully ranged to give yourself a ton of safety to move around the boss and avoid AoEs while still attacking, or you can trade it for huge amounts of burst damage. So you can customize this build for any encounter and know that it's going to hard carry your team. Not only that, it is simple to play with a very smooth looping rotation, and it's very easy to pick up. So let's dive in and cover what I think is overall the best power DPS build in the game. Once you become a Virtuoso, where you would usually summon clones as a Mesmer, you now instead generate Psychic Daggers or Blades. Your Shatters also get replaced with 5 Bladesong skills, which will have some familiar effects. You can also equip Main Hand Dagger to fire ranged attacks at your target, and depending on what weapon you choose, you can potentially have fully ranged weapons on both sets, which is a huge bonus for any build in Guild Wars 2. Now, circling back to our Bladesong skills. Your first skill, Bladesong Harmony, will simply fire your blades at your target and deal increased strike damage. A huge source of damage on this build, and it's going to be a big priority when it comes to your rotation. Bladesong Sorrow will also fire all your blades at your target and inflict strike damage plus some extra confusion. Still a good source of damage, and it's going to be used to upkeep the Deadly Blades buff. Bladesong Dissonance is your CC Bladesong. You'll fire all your blades at your target and inflict 1 second of daze per blade. Bladesong Distortion is less of a Bladesong skill and more of the regular Mesmer Distortion skill. You'll consume all the blades you have and give yourself distortion for each blade. This is basically a get out of jail free card for so many mechanics in Guild Wars 2, and is one of the things that makes Mesmer in general one of the most flexible and reliable DPS builds. Now, Blade Turn Requiem will simply consume your blades and summon a spinning AoE around you. Think a Beyblade. The more blades you consume, the longer it lasts. It's a source of extra damage, and we're going to be using it to upkeep various buffs in our build. For our gear, we want to hit 60% crit chance because of the trait Quiet Intensity, which makes it so Fury gives us an extra 45% crit chance instead of the standard 25. This means while you have Fury, you'll be critting 100% of the time. Now, we have a few options in terms of gear, and it just really... And we are back. Okay, and let's do, as soon as we go ready, Alt-Shift-H, or Control-Shift-H. Let's go.
It seems I underestimated you.
she tapping into the bloodstone shard? Replenish.
I don't need could do this without harnessing. Slow you down.
What's going to be really fun is trying to figure out how much health I have before I do the dodge.
Begins with the return of Lazarus.
You're watching that guy? Well, you just have to go check out our YouTube channel. Wonderful, we got a port there. Ah!
Prepare to meet your maker. Blade storm. Who's next?
And we might be able to do it. No, we can't.
Watch your step. Something feels out of place.
It did make the encounter so much harder. Oh, I'll actually go get my water as well. I've gone to the kitchen to get it every time, and I've forgotten to bring it back. Akira, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. And it's the last full moon of spring. Shines with a warm rosy hue, perfect for Insta-worthy pics. Hell yeah. If you don't know the way, feel free to GG. Okay, so here, I might even do customize. Zakharos. Have you tried Greatsword, Spear, Power? Yeah, I've tried a lot. Oh, not Greatsword, Spear, actually. I've tried Dagger, Sword, Spear. Haven't tried Greatsword, Spear. Let's get the ready check going.
Your last mistake. Feel the fury. Hurts, doesn't it?
Replenishing.
Okay, now let's go.
I could outrun a centaur. Impressive combination.
There we go, that's a good one. Need someone to come with me to the right portal. Perfect. Got some peeps.
Time to do some real damage.
Distort.
gotta
Cool,
be
let's
kidding.
go dip hands in. Okay, I think we are good. Okay, so I'll be able to do it. I just need literally a heal. Looks like someone's going to make it anyway. Excellent. Nice. In this one, I'll stay on Greatsword.
Time to do some real damage.
Let's do. You had 2 minutes? Nice. 5, there we go. Let's just fix up my build. That's going to be Well of Calamity. That's going to be Mantra. And how are you going? 2 left, 3 right. Okay. Oh shit. I need to actually do the ready check. It's good to see you, mate. What's up?
Go ahead. Make the first move.
Yeah, it is left and right as you're looking towards the center. So if you are in the commander's subgroup, you're on me. Oh, hang on, I've realized I put myself in a different group. There we go. There we go. Having a day off work to get some things done at home. That sounds wonderful. Cool, are we ready? Yep.
I feel good.
The Tyria you know is about to change. And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
I'll grab this one. Oh, that's cursed.
That was impressive.
I feel good.
Am I targeting it? There we go. And 2 minutes ago, nice, we can go back. Also, tank, arrow, or circle, and just stay there. Move out of bad stuff.
I've waited years for this day to come. No one can stop what I've set in motion.
I could outrun a centaur. I feel good, Dave.
Brighter will be rebuilt on your grave.
There we go, nice and easy.
Living in your cities, manipulating your politics.
Let's target that one. Oh, we're obstructed, that's annoying.
Soldiers, farmers, scholars, all swearing allegiance to the cause, all waiting for the moment to strike.
And cool, we've gone very quick. Thank you, Becca, for the follow. Bounce. Cool, tank at circle, then pull to star after the bubble.
We rise from the shadows to claim what is ours. He is almost complete. Even if I die,
Everyone's
he will live.
alive.
To the white mantle.
As soon as that bubble goes,
Brighton will be rebuilt on your graves.
right about now. Up.
More power.
Straight to star, like right on the edge. Back to the middle. If the laser pops up, just pull it a square and we'll clear crystals there. Should be able to just burn her. You'll see, it'll be right on top of us. No. Yeah, we have high enough DPS. There we go. The laser was just spawning there at the end. Good job. Excellent. Great work. Yeah, if we have enough DPS, we don't need to actually move there at the very end, or else we have to pull to square.
All shiny.
Let's grab that. Excellent. Thank you all very much, everyone, for that. We'll leave it there for tonight in terms of raids. But yeah, 3 wings done is not too bad.
That's quite good. And I'm sorry I missed last week, but
That is all good.
my friend's still in hospital.
I hope they're going okay.
He could. We're trying to save his last leg.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so I couldn't, even though I was online, it was just, you know, I never knew when I was going to get called up to go in or what was happening, because yeah, I just got a call earlier on in my stream going, you have to take me to hospital now. I was like, oh.
That is more than fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go take a look at this
I just didn't apologise, because I can.
Nice watching Engage, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. Welcome in raiders. My name is Connor, or ConnorConCarne, and you can also check me out over on my YouTube channel there, where we do all sorts of Guild Wars 2 build guides. Thank you.
That was fun.
Excellent. Thank you all very much, everyone. Catch you all next week.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be still in stream anyway, but...
But yes, welcome in, Kyle. Kyle, what'd you get up to on your stream? Tell us all about it. I hope you had a fantastic time. We just finished up doing some raids on NA, which was very, very fun. So we're going to go take a look at some of the loot that we got and probably send some stuff over to our EU account. Actually, I probably don't need to do that just yet. I think we're probably good for a little bit. Okay, let's see. Anything worth me pulling out there? Found you in your Ritualist Guild Wars 2 run. How far have you progressed with that? Ah, awesome. I'm looking forward to getting back to some Guild Wars 1 eventually. That might be after we finish off our Ceres CM shenanigans on Guild Wars 2. But yeah, we got up to, so we've basically finished off Eye of the North. So we started in factions, did that, and now we have finished Eye of the North. So we'll dive into either Nightfall or Prophecies next. We've done things in a bit of an odd order, but I've really, really enjoyed that. But yeah, how was your stream? How's Ceres CM going? We did one night of progression and we got to 40%. So not too bad. I'm just trying to get used to Condivert a bit more. Because like I've done a ton of Power Vert. I can play Power Vert like the back of my hand after Harvest Temple. But Condivert, like it's similar, but there's just a few differences with it. It generates blades way quicker. Nero, how are you going?
Sweet, sweet loot.
Let's just salvage all these. You're trying to get portals to hurt you? No, we've done really, really well, and Sparse has done a absolutely exceptional job leading it as well, given that they're still like learning their parts to fight as well. So it's going very, very well. Oh, you're on Fallout 76? Hell yeah, how is that going? Oh, you hit basically 10% Decima. Hell yeah. Did a raid with the whole crew and got 4 stages in before we hit time cap for stream. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful time. Yeah, I hope all the raid that you got to do, I hope that it went well. Okay, let's tidy up some of this now. Go consumables. Use up all those. Those. Cool, perfect. Just consume everything there. Open up them.
All shiny.
Sparse is for that. They absolutely are. Like, it is a lot to lead an encounter like that. So you've done it phenomenally well. It's because you are much more experienced on that encounter. You have a good amount of experience compared to me on that encounter. So great work. It means I can just focus on Unga Munga DPS. How is that looking? 24 ectos, not the worst thing that has ever happened. We have completed that. I think everything else is mostly fine. Cool. And now we'll do the decorations. Guild Wars 2. We'll just send these to whichever guild we're representing. Do I need another sunrise or can I just straight up sell that? I mean, it's been sitting in my inventory for like 2 years. Should probs actually salvage that. Condivert feels frantic after Powervert for sure. Oh, Powervert is quite methodical in how it plays, which is really nice. Just the very consistent ways in which it generates blades compared to Condivert, where you like just spam everything. Oh no, I got to do Signet of Illusions to make sure I, get my F2 up, but oh no, I need it for my distortion. There's a bit going on there. Like, it's easier to play in a sense. But I feel like Power Vert, you just get in much more of a flow. And the burst on Power Vert's just absolutely biblical as well, which is pretty hype. You may hate the building yourself after playing Condi Druid. True. How are we on Magnetite? Not too bad. Wizard's Vault. We do daily. We did. Daily done. Nice. Weekly has been done for some time. Let's go pick up stuff from the TP. Cool. Now let's actually take a moment to head over to EU. Took one look at the rotation and nope. It can be a little bit like that. I had an easier time on Condi Druid than I had on Quick DPS Catalyst, but I was playing the Scepter Dagger one, like deliberately the hardest one. Okay. Now, let's actually take a look. As we have a few more legendary runes to replace, so let's do that while we're here. It should only take a few minutes, but then we'll have everything fully kitted out in its legendary runes, because 7 legendary runes are in the bag. And I think it's time for legendary underwater sigils for the meme, the glorious meme. Oh yes, Dragon Hunter ones. Yes. So let's just go remove.
Quite a reward.
Remove. That's fine. Okay, so now we just go customize, equip. So Chris, thank you for the follow. Yeah, top the Snowcrow's benches right now. Oh yeah, it's absolutely bonkers in terms of how much damage it can pull off. Let's remove that.
Quite a reward.
Oh look at you, you've actually got an underwater breather you. Isn't that fun? These are all trappers. Okay, they're all trapper now. That is taken care of. So now that means, let's go park this character here. Can't get above 42 on the golem though, and the bench is 47k. I mean, like what is 42 out of 47? Still like just under 90% of the bench. Like that's still, obviously that's still solid, but yeah, it is a bit of a brutal rotation. Like yeah, I consider 90% of the bench to be like really, really solid. Yes. We'll sell those. Yeah, sell those instantly. You don't old game you for simpler rotations. I honestly do as well. Got that. So sigil accuracy. Look at that 155 gold waiting. It's almost enough for our next legendary sigil.
Concentration.
Trick is going to be if I can actually fund all the listing fees. That is the real trick. Does this character even have sigils or runes? Does it even have gear? It's got legendary gear on it, but did I even select stats? That is truly the question. I did, but they're Balthazar, which is, yeah, one of the runes of all time.
Rare treasure.
Nice. Oh, once you get the hang of it, it's kind of simple. It's just fast AF that's what we struggle with the most. Yeah, fast rotations are tricky. That's what I'm finding with Quick Catalyst. It's so fast paced. Having a blast with Condi Spectre right now. Super easy rotation. You can hit 94% of the bench right now. Hell yeah, Condi Spectre is really good. Spectre beef best thief class. You're biased. I think it is now. I think it is actually just the best thief one. And for me, Condi Druid has a very Necromancer loop, a loop for each weapon plus the Shroud CA loop. Well, that's good to know, like at least then you can just sort of slap them together. Well, there we go, it's actually got things now. It's an actual build. Was before, but now even more so. Oh, she'll get a little boost next patch too with the initiative change. Yeah, I'm super keen for that. Honestly, Spectre is getting juiced. Like, Spectre's kind of waiting for the next patch. It definitely is.
Commander, this way.
This character, I will leave this gear on. Oh, it's his birthday. Noise. Necromancer. Necromancer runes. What a bill.
Aren't you worried that I could, turn at any moment?
Come on. We fought side by side for years. You're better than that.
Yeah, Spectre and Vindy are the two big winners of the patch. Yeah, Vindy, or Heal Like Vindy, is going to actually be a thing, which is going to be hype. And like Spectre right now is in a really good spot, and especially Heal Spectre. That is getting juiced in the next patch. So I remember on this character, next week I'll actually buy the Provisioner's weapons there. Yeah, the Boon Heal variants for sure, not so much the pure DPS variants. Yeah, the pure DPS variants probably about in the same spot. But yeah, the Boon, yeah, any variant of Boon Spectre is going to be really happy. The fact it actually gives Aegis now is just insane. This one has a few as well. That one actually doesn't have gear. I think this was meant to be, yes, it was meant to be Condi Quick Firebrand. So let's, what are the runes on Condi Quick Firebrand? Their prob's actually Firebrand. Do I even have? I do not. I do not have specialization points. Alright. Average is 36.5 at the moment, but saw where you were making mistakes. Just need to learn to not do anymore. Like, that's really solid. It's probably a matter of getting it more in muscle memory. Like, I think my best was like 37.5, I think. Hafaru would actually know what my best is more than I would. Oh, it's all Trapper. That's no fun. It'll be something a bit spicier. Ah! Yes, I'm not sure without like actually senior rotation or a log, but a great port of call would probably be Remagic's YouTube video all about Condi Virtuoso and basically why the rotation is how it is. That's like insanely useful. Make sure you swap off focus the moment it comes up. Yeah, you want to be off focus as much as possible. And yeah, like even going into the SC Discord and just like posting logs in there and saying, hey guys, please need help, that they will point out any mistakes there. And you'll probably get Remagic in there as well doing it. Oh, Dragon Hunter ones. Oh my god, yes. Give me 5 Dragon Hunter runes. Chef's Kiss. What's in this set? Monk runes. Meh. Oh well, replace them. Get rid of them. It's got random pack runes. This will be Monk. And yeah, practicing while doing your rotation while moving, that's super important. And delaying a tiny bit will slow down everything later. So you've got to be really on top of putting things on cooldown ASAP. Yeah. Second birthday. Look at you go.
Statistically speaking?
Oh, 5 spirit shards. Yes, unironically, best thing. Don't know why I went here to sell things. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to current transactions, sell. The gold. This is actually almost enough to fund another sigil, although I don't even think I have enough provisioner tokens. I got 6. That is not enough. One of the little known facts about 6 provisioner tokens, it's a bit of an odd piece of trivia actually, is that it's not 50. So I've got a bit of a ways to go. I sort of agree, Fermi. I'm not like the biggest fan of NG Shortbow. It's cool. But yeah, I don't think it's the best of the Soto weapons. Alright. Rebirth runes. I love it. What even are you? Are you Heal Scourge? Oh, you're Heal Scourge. Remove. Remove. It's probably Monk. I feel like it's Monk. I made a guide on it. It's probably Monk. And yeah, getting comfortable using distortion as well. That's like a big thing. On Scholar Runes. Oh, Eddie's having dreams. Yeah, not to delay weapon swap or phantasms. Yes. Sweet. So cute. You get that gold coming in. That's like 200 gold we're getting from dealing with all these. One more, I think. Boy, he's such a cute doggo. I know, yeah, she's having her dreams at the moment. They always said she'd grow out of it after she stops being a puppy, but no, she honestly, she doesn't more now. Which I'm not complaining, it's adorable.
Rare loot.
She goes again. Oh, this character's storing some stuff. Look at you go. Okay. Let's go sell a bunch of stuff now. Sell junk. All those as well. Trapper runes. Get rid of them. I know intact mosaic can go. How are we sitting in terms of spirit shards? Like, no, I can't buy another legendary sigil. I can't do it just yet. We're not quite ready. A few things need to take place. Oh, that's nice. Let's get that.
Rare loot.
That I can just actually go. That can go. Any piece of armor can go. Like, why is that there? What an odd thing for me to put there. Gauntlets of Decima, that can go. That can go. Lustrous Visage, that can go. No, Meteor Globe, no, that can stay, I guess. Until I figure out what to actually do with that. Armor piece. That can go. Alright, now, do I have a research kit? Okay, let's go get one. Have a good night, plug for the ConnorConCarne Linux journey. Eventually we will get there, it's just a matter of literally finding the time. But you have a great night, guy. Thank you for coming. Let's go Arborstone. Okay. Can I do a zip line up? Will it let me? Hey! Okay, let's grab a research kit. Can I use these on anything? Just, yep. Okay, now these... So I'm basically going to want to stat swap a bunch of these. Or do I just straight up do that later? It might be a do it later kind of deal. Because that can go. I can turn that into research notes. Which is good. Yeah, it's not awful. Let's go deposit all these essences of luck as well.
This is a place of refuge.
Okay.
What is it?
We'll start stockpiling our luck.
Rich, you know.
Because that will be one of our next things, is eventually working on all the End of Dragons legendaries. So as part of that, we're going to need like 1,000,000 luck. Right. Let's also go get... So continue on our little journey. Let's get Power Mech up and running. So that will be a very good time. Okay, how is that inventory looking? It's looking indeed like one of the inventories of all time. What legendary you plan to do next? I'm actually thinking, not really showcased here because I don't have any, but 4 underwater legendary sigils. I feel like that's the play. Let's also go here. Go to turn a battleground and go get a aqua breather. Just get a celestial one. Because then, after we've done literally all our runes and every single sigil, I think then we can finally focus on legendary weapons. Which variant have you decided on? Not sure in terms of power mechness. I'm thinking of at least getting like power lac mech set up and just power mech. Like I can do hammer rifle. Any of them should be totally fine. Let's go metal aqua breather. That's heavy. Let's go medium. Customize. Celestial. Underwater sigils the same as other sigils? Yeah, they are. It's just more sigils. I'm just sigilling harder. And can I go weapons? And what even does... Is it harpoon gun for engineer? Looks like it. Yeah. Just set trapper to everything. Plain hammer, that's good. And I'll deal with sigils for that later. In the meantime, we got we've got Condi core mechanist set up. And Bo, do you have any videos on Easy Revenant DPS? I recommend checking out, I've got a few videos back, the Condi Renegade sort of spear guide. That build isn't as monstrously overpowered as it used to be, but it's actually sort of my preferred Revenant DPS build nowadays, because you can just honestly camp spear and you're going to be pulling like, I think it almost benches around about like 40k DPS, and it's incredibly simple. You basically just spam your spear skills off cooldown. So the actual like rotation in that guide will be, you know, still as relevant now as it was back then. So yeah, I think you'll have a good time with that one. Because yeah, there's a more complicated... yeah, it is a more complicated version of the rotation, but that version is quite chill. Yeah, you basically spam your spear 2 and 5 as your priorities. Use 4 if you've got the energy, and just try and get your charge miss swap lined up. And once you get used to that, you're going to be absolutely pumping. Because it's very consistent, has good CC, it's range, it's a good time. Big bounce. Sky scale over here. So Control H. We'll just hide arc now. I don't really need to see it. Ooh, thank you so much, Jess. Everyone, Jess is absolutely incredible and has made salted caramel pretzel cookies. They are going to be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for that. Everyone, go check out Jess over on her Twitch channel there. That's really good. Thank you for that. Ah. Who knows? We might be able to... Oh, we did. There we go. But that is wonderful. It just has a friend coming over tomorrow, so she's pre-baking cookies. And I get to test. It's a very, very fortunate position.
Strong.
Let's move back up here. Up we get. Nice. Can we warclaw it? We can. See, who needs Sky Scale when you have Warclaw? Don't really have the truth into guess like in some favorite videos made yesterday's.
Refreshing.
Oh, look at all the vast stacks here. Oh, hang on. That one hurt.
I need healing. Seriously.
Nice. Bit rough, but we got there. So what are we on? 80. How much do we have? We have like none of the testimonies of heroics. Ooh, nice. We're able to just stay off the ground there. Blind off. Diaz, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate the follow, I know.
Come and help me prepare for battle
Eat
against
my
the
dust.
branded.
Refreshing.
But we'll have Power Mech fully unlocked shortly.
We must talk.
Don't have to worry too much about these waypoints here. See how much else is waiting for us at the TP. It's a very successful legendary rune salvage. Anything else we're selling? Still got 3 runes of the Dragon Hunter going as well. Let's see what we're looking like in terms of gold for our next sigil. But yeah, I think we'll actually be gated by spirit shards. Well, Stripe we won't be able to do until next week. We can't get any more provisions tokens. Maybe not even next week. What would be even better? Limit the provision of tokens, or either remove the limit, just straight up just buy them, or make it tied to the Wizard's Vault season. Just factor in the number of weeks for that. That's your limit. That would be good. And Alone did your runes yesterday too. 2 more weeks roundabout for your sigils now. Hell yeah, that's exciting. Congratulations. Is that all of your runes done?
Unbelievable. Look how far it goes.
Oh no. And Stark, how's it going? It's great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Oh boy, can we get up here? We did. Very successfully, I might add.
You've got that look about you.
Oh, 6 or 7 don't do underwater. Give you time, you'll get there.
Armored up. You can never have too
Yeah,
much.
join me in the underwater rune and sigil game. James, welcome in. That's really kind of you to say. I really appreciate you popping in. And yeah, no matter how long you're able to stay, I still appreciate the support nonetheless. Thank you so much for popping in.
You might want to reconsider.
But yeah, after this character, we got 1 more to level up. I have to really suss out what... Actually, we will be doing some World vs. World, probably actually quite a lot of it in the near future. Especially when the words escape me. The World vs. World rush comes up. We're going to want to get as many gifts of battle as we possibly can.
Urge to kill rising.
What you doing there, friend?
Refreshing.
Oh, that slow is about the worst thing that's ever happened. Hey, there we go. Oh, you play World vs. World on a daily basis, at least 5 hours in the evening? Nice, it's also fun outside of Rush. Oh, it really is, yeah. 100% it is. But yeah, definitely during the World vs. World Rush, I want to farm up as many as possible. And I could probably end up doing some stuff outside the Rush as well. There's a good variety of content.
I feel strong.
Shadow waypoint. Let's just try and get out of combat, which we are. If alright, thanks for hydrating. It's good to actually have proper water now. There we go. And Beetle the rest of the way here. Drift around that corner. Oh, that's good. It took us a pretty clever way.
Urge to kill rising.
Why have you disturbed my resting place? Without death, it was my only peace. Has Joko sent you to reclaim me? Prove yourself up to the task. You fight well. It would have been an honor to serve beside you.
So that's my quickness one. Now we go and need 10 more. Take one more hero point, then we'll take a break. Galvanized, how are you going? It's so good to see you. Hope you're having a great day.
Eat my dust. Armored up.
We're doing right now, we are unlocking a elite spec on this character because it's one of our sort of freshly leveled characters and it has no elite spec, so we got to rectify that situation. Yeah, this is a new character.
Urge to kill rising.
Prove yourself a worthy foe. I won't be bested so easily.
Dodge in. It's going to be Condi bombed anyway.
Not enough.
Nice, there we go. Get up in the air. Beautiful. Now it's going to take a break to go stretch our legs. We'll be back in a bit. Do you perhaps have any tips for doing meta events solo? I've been trying to do the Istan domain one, but the map is deader than Joko's army. I mean, the Istan one, if you keep an eye on the event timer, there'll usually be a group that pops up. And aside from like some events like that are just really not feasible to do solo, but yeah, keep an eye on the event timer on the wiki page, and that will tell you when the next event is up. So you can jump in on the map, you'll probably see saying the LFG at that point, because outside the meta event for Istan in particular, there won't be many people there. People usually pop in for the meta event. But in general, getting yourself a good open world build, namely something in Celestial gear that's incredibly survivable while still pumping out decent damage, will usually get you across the line when it comes to soloing group events in particular. But yeah, we'll be right back. See everyone in a minute. If you are looking for the best way to manage your Guild Wars 2 add-ons, then I've got you covered. Today I'm going to walk you through how I easily stay on top of all of my Guild Wars 2 add-ons with the incredible Nexus add-on manager. Let's dive in. Now, first things first, to download Nexus, you're going to head over to raidcore.gg and simply download the installer from here. Now, depending on your browser, you may get a security pop-up, but it's fine. Just work your way through the prompts and you're going to be good to go. Now, you can simply open up the installer and work through the prompts. Now, we can see right here, Windows has given us the warning, but it's okay. We can just run it anyway. We do not need to worry about it. Now, it's found where our Guild Wars 2 installation is, so we simply need to install Nexus. Or in my case, because I already had Guild Wars 2 open, make sure you have it closed and then try and run the installer. And just like that, we've gone and downloaded Nexus. You can see here we have the D3, D11 file sitting in our Guild Wars 2 folder. So that is all we need to do to install Nexus for the time being. We can simply quit out of that, then open up Guild Wars 2. Now let's jump into Guild Wars 2 and let's continue configuring Nexus. Beautiful. Now as soon as we're in Guild Wars 2, you can simply click agree to the prompt and we are in Nexus and we are ready to get started. Now I'll just close out of this for the time being. Now for the reasons why I love Nexus, first up, it is incredibly easy to install. It's just a few button presses. We don't need to manually install any DLL files. It's incredibly easy, just a few clicks and we are there. Another one of the incredibly powerful things about Nexus is the fact that it can auto update as well as disable and manage all of your add-ons. Now this is very important for me because I stream every Monday, Wednesday and Sunday over on Twitch, and for me here in Australia, Wednesday is when the Guild Wars 2 patch will normally land. Now when a big patch lands, it's quite likely that Arc DPS is going to break and I'm going to be left scrambling to fix it just before I go live. Now once you install an add-on, if there is a big patch that will break an add-on or cause it to crash your game, Nexus will go through and automatically disable it. So rather than me having to go into my game files and remove my Arc DPS file until a patch has been released, Nexus will take care of it for me. Now my life is made drastically easier by that and I do not have to debug Arc DPS whenever I'm going live. And plus it will give you a notification saying that that add-on has been disabled and you can then go through and re-enable it at your leisure if it turns out it actually didn't break the game. But rather than instantly crashing your game, this means you can dive right in, which is great.
Looks great!
Now let's quickly jump into the game for a change of scenery. Beautiful, that's much better. Now you'll see there's a little Nexus icon at the top of your screen, so we can just click on that and start configuring. Now we'll simply start in the add-ons tab first, and if we go over to library, because you can see we have nothing installed at the moment, we have a huge list of add-ons that we can go through and install. Now I always say Guild Wars 2 is the MMO for people without a huge amount of free time, so being able to simply browse all of these add-ons here without having to scour Reddit posts and GitHub pages, this is an absolute lifesaver. Now take the time to have a bit of a browse through here, see what interests you, but I'm going to walk you through the main add-ons that I use day to day. Now first up, I'm going to install Arc DPS and we are done. If we come back over to the install tab, we can see that Arc DPS is sitting here. If we just click load, beautiful. Now we just have the prompt saying Arc DPS will be loaded after we restart the game. So once we're ready to go through and configure this more, we'll exit out of Guild Wars 2, come back in and get everything set up just how we like it. But for now, let's add in a few more. Now personally, I think Arc DPS is one of the most important add-ons you can install in Guild Wars 2, and I have an entirely separate video on my channel where you can go through and see how to install it manually if you prefer. But trust me, being able to see your DPS, how much you're contributing to the group, as well as that of your teammates to see how you're stacking up, is incredibly useful information. So I highly recommend you install Arc DPS. It is absolutely game changing. Now another one I really like is the radial menus add-on. Now this is going to add in a circular pop-up menu to control my mounts, which is very handy, especially because there are 9 mounts in Guild Wars 2 nowadays. So setting reasonable keybinds for that can be a little bit annoying. Now personally, I have my mount set to my number pad on the side of my keyboard, but having this option for a pop-up in the middle of my screen is very handy, and we'll showcase it once we actually have it installed. There we go, we've clicked on that. Now if we head over to the install tab, we can see radial menus here. We will just load that, and there we go, we are all set. Now there's a few extra add-ons that I want to install within Arc DPS itself, a few little nice bonus features that do make life much easier. So I'm going to exit out of Guild Wars 2, come back in, and then we can actually start adding things into Arc DPS. Fortunately, Nexus makes this really, really easy. Beautiful, we're back into the game now, and you can see the Arc Arc DPS options tab has popped up. So that means Arc DPS is installed successfully. We'll X out of this for now. There is a lot of extra configuring that you can do in Arc DPS, but we won't touch these options for now. If you do want to dive into these options more, like I mentioned before, we have a fully detailed guide on how to set up Arc DPS, which will cover a lot of these options and what they do. So if you want to see how to install and configure Arc DPS exactly as I have it, I'll make sure to link my video down in the description below so you can check that out. But for now, let's dive back into Guild Wars 2. Beautiful. Arc DPS is installed correctly. You can see our little DPS window sitting up there. We'll just drag that a little bit out the way and I'll press Alt-Shift-H just to hide that. There we go. Now back to Nexus. Now you can see we've got a new tab for the Arc DPS plugin, so I'll go through and just install a few others that I like to use here. Now first up there is the Boon Table add-on, which I'll just click and install. Now what that does is it gives you a very easy way to see the overall boon uptime for you and your squad in a much more user-friendly and readable format than what I find the default Arc DPS option gives you. So I really like this one. Now another really useful one is the unofficial extras add-on for Arc DPS. Now the description here will provide other add-ons with additional information. So basically this allows other add-ons to read things like your keybinds and things like that. There are a few other useful options in this which I will touch on. Simply click install and there we go, that's taken care of. Again, there's a lot of other add-ons you can install here. I've used the food reminder before, that's quite nice. Killproof.me is also a very nice plugin, but yeah, just have a bit of a peruse, see what's in. There we go, thank you. So yeah, James, welcome in. Yes, you should definitely play some Guild Wars 2. And Delta, it is great to see you, the man himself. Hope you are having a wonderful day and well done on Nexus as well. Hopefully I was able to do hopefully I was able to do Nexus justice with my guide there. But it is great to see you, mate. Okay, let's just cleave down everything here. Nice. I need to stop exposing. You're watching quite often, but you've never followed because you didn't want to expose yourself. That is all good. No issues at all. I appreciate the follow, mate. Oh no, I'm going to get absolutely rocked by this hero point. Very sad. Everyone turn away. Just turn off your monitor. Don't close the stream, but turn off your monitor. There we go. We're all good now. You can turn it back on now. You always want to follow in secret, but I always catch you live. That's right. I would also see the follow notification in my activity log. So I am omniscient, all observing, and eternal. But I appreciate the follow, mate. But yeah, once again, outstanding work on Nexus. It's absolutely phenomenal, and it's just made, especially my life in Guild Wars 2, so much easier because the number of days, like I stream usually on Wednesdays for me, which is a patch day for Guild Wars 2, Arc DPS would more often than not break, so then I'd be in the situation of, you know, having to fix Arc DPS, remove it, disable it, do all that jazz. So just having Nexus take care of that actually makes, you know, the mad scramble that I always have getting ready for stream just that little bit smoother. Increasing brightness and maximum volume to prepare for your demise. Oh yeah, and you're like full screen it, you're closing all other tabs, you're locking in. Speaking of, is 25k an acceptable golem DPS number? It depends on the build you're doing. Like if it's a pure DPS build and you've got all quantities on the golem, all boons on yourself, I'd probably be trying to push that up above 30. Because if you've got all boons on yourself, all conditions on the golem, that's kind of indicating there might be something wrong with your build, or you might not be pressing buttons quick enough. But yeah, what build are you playing? Because then I can probably give you a better answer. Yep, all boons and Conti. Yeah, at that level, it sounds like you can probably push that a bit higher. And thank you so much, Jess. Jess has made us a wonderful dinner of penne bolognese. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is there a scrapper build without kits? Yeah, you can do scrapper without kits. Just run rifle turret, throw mine, and any other semi-useful skill. Yeah, 25k is a great foundation. Yeah, it's a good foundation, but I think, yeah, with a few changes, you'd be able to push that quite comfortably above 30. A full exotic and only sender triggers? Yeah, it's still like not too bad. Like it's more than enough DPS to clear basically anything Guild Wars too. But yeah, what build are you rocking? Because then I can always try and give like some more specific tips for it. But yeah, I imagine it's probably...
I love watching the skimmers play.
It's probably not pressing skills fast enough. I think if you're able to speed up your button presses, that would also probably just instantly shoot you above 30k. Oh, okay, so Power Untamed might be a bit of a tricky one. So yeah, that's a good one to pick up. Soul Beast. Soul Beast, I can showcase that in a moment. Soul Beast I'll be able to help with. I'll just deal with this hero point.
Eat my dust.
Let's just try not to die here. Okay, so Power Soul Beast, you reach 47k on one tick and then 25k on the next. Ah, okay, so it means you've probably got like the burst lined up pretty well, and it's just a matter of sustaining it. So let's check out... Let's go check out Soul Beast. I'll also put you on to Snowgrows here, and like, that mix of Exotic and Ascended is like probably fine. It's fine. The answer is yes, it's fine. But yeah, you'll obviously gain some damage if you go to Ascender, but you've got most of the value from it. So I think, yeah, with Soul Beast, it's actually going to be a matter of focusing on your skills. So, let's go in. Aerodrome. Can we go... Oh, beginner builds. Yes. Oh yeah, like with Untamed, you'll absolutely blast through Fractals in the open world. Like, yeah, that level of DPS, like, that's totally fine for all areas of the game. Except probably your, you know, Harvest Temple and Sarah CMs and all that. But those are a different thing. But, like, all the content you're going to be doing in the regular, that is totally fine. But yeah, let's see if we can get some extra value. So here we go. I am Soul Beast. We've got Relic of the Fireworks. We're happy with it. Ninja builds. Beginner. This page. Oh, you use Axe and Longbow because you don't have Hammer. It potentially what you can do. You can even probably just camp Axe. Because Longbow has like great burst, but has really low sustain damage because it doesn't have the cooldowns up when you need them. So it's like quite good for your opening burst, but then you probably want to get off it and stay off it. Camp Axe is good. Yeah, like it's totally fine. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, Longbow, really good for the burst. Do your rapid fire. Oh, was it? Yeah. Big AoE skill, I can't actually remember what it's called, and then rapid fire. And then, yeah, just camp Axe, so just self. Head boons, all of them. Did I eat food? I did. May you link Mella's Longbow Soul Beast build guide? Yeah, by all means, link it. Go. Even just camping Axe. Oh, you don't eat food or you stone. Okay, that changes it a bit because yeah, that will add quite a bit of DPS, like probably in the realm of 4,000 to 5,000. Okay, so yeah, that changes it a bit. In which case, yeah, your DPS is like pretty good. But yeah, food and utility actually add quite a lot. Always try and test with it, because then you can get as close to the actual, like, benchmark conditions as you can. But okay, so for our burst, it's going to be Frost Trap, Sikkim, 1 Wolf Pack, probably Worldly Impact. Who's expensive this economy? Even if you get some budget stuff, you'll be pretty good. And then I'm basically just going to spam axe skills off cooldown. I'll do Brutal Charge periodically. Alright, let's go. See what we can do. Okay. Okay, so even just doing this, I'll be sitting probably around about 33. Sort of depending. But this will probably end up just being like, yeah, I think 33, maybe 32k. Shouldn't have done that skill there, actually. But we do have a bit of downtime here, so swapping in hammer will be like very helpful. Which is the irresponsible thing, promote Condi Druid again, yeah. Well, that was like 32, now if we start swapping in hammer as well. Now it's been a while since I've actually done it. Okay, so let's take a look now. And that was a little bit spicy there. Yeah. What is the beginner power soul beast? Just rotation. Transition to full build, beast within. The impact weapon swap on hammer. Make sure to space out unleashed thump. Just trying to find little tidbits here about hammer. Go the full build. On burst loop, so Savage Shock. Let me just check this. So Savage Shock is that, so it goes 4, then 2, then Unleash Thump. Then Wild Swing, Overbearing Smash, and then Burst Loop. Remove, respawn. What's the initial burst? Okay. cancel the cross trap again. One more. Come on, refresh.
Pound it into dust.
Dun.
Sick up.
Okay, so now we're sort of sitting around about 38k.
Sick up.
It's a bit delayed there.
Sick up.
And once again, a little bit delayed. And thank you, Havoc, for the follow. Okay, so that was like 35.5 there. Always wondered how to change the settings for damage numbers. Which ones do you mean? Because obviously, like, you can go... got Arc DPS, you can bring on Alt-Shift-T, and you can change a bunch of settings there. A smaller Sura swinging a hammer is very, very exciting. Did I spell anything? No, I didn't. But there's still a lot of room to go and refine that as well, because it has been a hot minute. But yeah, hammer does add a fair amount there, but if you've got longbow, just make sure to go check out Mella's guide there. That will be very, very helpful. And I can add a bit more with infusions on that. Wish we have actually started using some of our skills there. Should have been weapon swap and then maul, then path of scars, which is by split blade well in defense. But you get the general rotation now. Excellent. That was good. I'm glad I can help. But yeah, Axe Camp is totally fine. Honestly, that's what quite a few people in our old Harvest Temple group did when they were playing Soul Beast. They just camped Axe and used Longbow to farm Bloodlust stacks. And rotation notes there. Yeah, Whirling Axe is easy to cancel, but yeah, you can see how Soul Beast works. Look at the damage there. Bursts up, and then goes down. Then bursts up, then down. Up, and then down. So it follows like a very similar pattern there. Are you also familiar with Untamed rotations too? No, not really. I will eventually play some more Untamed, but it's been one that I haven't really played too much of, just checking the build's actually right. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really matter that much, that change. But yeah, we'll take a look at who else online. Like, I would definitely like to try some more Untamed, because I really like Ranger as a class. Yeah, and it does take a bit of time to get used to that. But yeah, Soul Beast is definitely on the simpler side as well. So I do recommend, like, yeah, starting off with that. Once you're comfortable with that, then move to Untamed. Untamed is probably just going to be a bit of a faster paced rotation overall. Okay, so let's see who we will go out to today. Ranger's an incredibly fun class, it really is. And I also really enjoy the pet collecting, not minigame, but that process. It's quite satisfying to do. Okay, let's go take a look here. Yeah, let's tee this up. We're going to head out to Wombat today. Beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us this evening. It has been a fantastic time. Thank you to everyone who raided, and special thank you to everyone who came along with us for raids as well in Guild Wars 2. It was a fantastic time, and we have made actually an absolute boatload of gold by finally finishing the EU account cleansing when it comes to our runes. So yeah, that's actually the last thing we'll do. We'll go and just pick up everything now because we made something over 200 gold. And Galvanize, I'm glad I could help you there. Oh, because your damage numbers are stuck together. It might be something in the formatting there. We won't have time to go through it today, unfortunately. But yeah, maybe on Sunday's stream we can always take a look at that. Let's grab that. And thank you, Max. I appreciate you. There we go, 216 gold. Much better. On a much healthier amount of gold now. But excellent. You'll take care. We're going to be back again on Sunday, streaming some more Guild Wars 2, doing some more Sarah CM. And over on Jess's channel, ConnorConCarne, this Friday and Saturday, we'll be streaming some more Last of Us Part 2, which is going to be great fun. But for now, you'll take care, and we'll catch you all next time. Cheers. I get asked all the time on my streams, Josh, should I play Guild Wars 2? To which I always say yes. And there are so many reasons why you should. So today, we're going to go through the reasons why you should be playing Guild Wars 2. Welcome back, everyone. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for 11 years. I've got multiple accounts and easily 10,000 hours between them. So today, we're going to chat about why I play Guild Wars 2 and why you should do it as well. Number 1, the combat system. The combat system in Guild Wars 2 is easily the main reason I played this game for 11 years. It's fast, fluid, and each class feels unique and has their own rewarding playstyle. So if you ever get bored of one class, you can just swap to another for an entirely different experience. Unlike a lot of other MMOs, which show you dozens of skills at any point, Guild Wars 2 typically only shows you 5 weapon skills and 5 utility skills at a time, with the ability to swap weapons for an entire